All right, it's time. We playing D&D. Val's in here. Harley, how's everybody doing? My goodness, it's a day. It's a day. The week. The week is over. Say goodbye to it. Wave to the week as it goes by. It's done. We're gonna start the weekend. And I want to know what you got planned. What do y'all got planned for the weekend? Cal's in here. I am a chair. Welcome back. Is that an invitation to sit on you? Chair. Thomas. Harley, what's up? Harley, have you been in here before? I don't think I've seen your name before. I may have, maybe. I leave for my last vacation of the summer and I play D&D. Let's go. It's always nice. No? Well, welcome. Welcome. We're going to be starting some D&D soon. Here in about 10 minutes. I usually chat with the chat, you know, a little bit before D&D starts because I know I'm going to be really distracted, or I'm going to be really focused on the D&D game, and I won't be very interactive with chat. So I like to get my chatting done right now. On the weekend, I plan on putting together my first real D&D journal. Ordered a binder, some paper on Amazon. Gotta try and start keeping real notes and real character sheets. Mostly do it online. I would like to see your D&D journal. I've never had a D&D journal. I mean, I guess like roll 20 pages. I've taken some notes, but yeah, I don't think I've ever owned anything. I also run modules, so modules kind of have everything. Ooh, almost spilled my water. Modules kind of have everything contained. So that's basically a module book is basically a D&D journal. I guess for DMs. For players, I don't play enough D&D to have even have a use, or I'm usually DMing. I'm never at the player, or I'm never a player in a D&D game, so that's how that goes. Oh my goodness, Chad, I need to wake up. Oh, hey, I got new toys. Y'all want to see? I want to see my new toys. I'm a DM. Started a homebrew campaign. That's what's up. Got to run that split personality changeling character you were excited about. I'm still excited about it. The next game, I'm ready. The next game that comes up, I'm playing it. I'm ready. It's funny that you remembered that. I'm ready. I just waiting on the opportunity to play it. Waiting on my next D&D game. I'm gonna jump on it. I don't know what this is. What is this? That's not important. Anyway, this is a microphone that attaches to the top of your camera, like an actual camera, not your cell phone. Which I think you can use this with a cell phone, but regardless. So I can attach this bad boy to the top of my camera and then like record with it, you know? I have some plans with that. I'm gonna record some Homer vids. So get excited about that. I know I am. I know everybody wants to see Homer, more Homer. Oh, I forgot to set up the Homer cam. Benji's gonna come in here and chew me out for forgetting that. I forgot to set up my Homer cam. I was gonna go get the other camera and put it on a tripod, but my bad. My bad, chat. No Homer tonight. I promise more Homer in the future. Especially since he's got a birthday coming up. Have you heard of Let's Roll? It's a VTT I use that's somewhat similar to Roll20, but in my opinion, a lot better. And it doesn't have a subscription. Just dice you can get. Sounds interesting. Let's Roll. Check that out. How much time we got? 5 minutes? Let's check it out. Let's have a look at Let's Roll. Is it roll? R-O-L-E or? There it is. Let's have a look. Got some sick dice. All right. Vampire. We got 5e. Call of Cthulhu. Okay. Okay. I want more pictures of the. Well, it's a flashy website. I'll give them that, but I want to see the actual VTT. Oh, somebody in my comments of my video that I posted earlier at around noon told me that Primordial is already. So I homebrew that Primordial is a dialect, but somebody told me that's not a homebrew. That's a thing. I gotta check that out. I may like. What may have happened is I read that and I was like, "Oh, Primordial is a dialect. That's awesome." And then just somewhere down the line, I forgot that, and then it was like, "Oh, I homebrew this." It's totally what could happen. What's up, Slade? Very thankfully, I do a pretty big mix of playing and DMing. Very thankful my school has an actual D&D club. That's cool. I chat and Sam came in to like the stream as always. What's up, Gloomy? Personally, I use Mythic Table. Very user-friendly. Sign up is free. You can set up different macros. Okay. I don't see a Homer cam. Come on. There it is. I knew it was coming. I forgot it. I forgot it again, Vinji. I took a nap and then, there's no excuse. I'm sorry. Where is language? Is it chapter 8? Social interaction. Where are languages in the player's handbook? Somebody help me out here. Because I do not remember at all. Customization options? I bet. Because customization is where it talks about like alignments, class features, multi-classing. No, just go straight to feats. Where is language? Bonjour from Louisiana. Got the nice little fleur-de-lis. What's up, JR? You excited? What's going on in Louisiana these days? I spent a great deal of time when I was growing up in New Orleans. I got family down there. I'm back. What's up, Cuttlefish? Primordial is already existent language in D&D. Not sure about previous editions. No. In previous editions, it was different. Somebody told me that the elemental languages are dialects of. Oh, I bet it's under backgrounds of Primordial. I homebrew that. I didn't know that was an actual. Here we go. I didn't know that was an actual thing. I wonder where they found that. They said it was in the player's handbook. We'll make this easier on myself. Boom, Primordial. Oh, dialects. Creatures that speak different dialects of the same language. Oh, that's not a homebrew. That's factual. I didn't know that. That's so cool. I love that. So I don't know if I just thought of that and I just happened to think of something that already existed, or if I read that and then just totally forgot about it. But that could explain why it wasn't on the list in the first place. Pretty cool. So that's not a homebrew. That's just factual. A lot of rain. Oh yeah, lots of rain. All right, it's time. I'm jumping in. What's up, everybody?
Hey,
Not much.
Sam's here.
It's our favorite DM.
Yes.
I don't know about that one.
Oh,
Ooh.
rude.
Get out.
Somebody's gonna die in game tonight.
I'll see myself out.
Time to roll a new character, Beef.
They call me Johnny Death Saves. Never mind.
And
I said that twice last week during a game after this one, and I got 2 nat 20s on my death saves, and it was so funny.
I remember you telling me.
Could someone recap? So
Don't
fortunately,
variant,
these
or you're
are
ending up with the comedian.
these episodes, or these are this adventure is episodic. So you don't need to have watched the previous ones to be caught up on this one. Each adventure is self-contained.
In order to play Comedian Bard, you kind of have to be funny in the first place.
Yes.
Oh. Ooh.
Sorry.
All right, that's enough. That's enough beef. That's enough.
That actually hurts a lot more than.
That's enough. You're in a roast mood tonight, apparently. I'm shutting it down now. All right. Anybody have anything for me before we get started?
I sent you a message just in case. I would like to purchase from Vars Lucky Amulets a spare the dying cantrip charm thing, please.
Okay, 50 gold.
Yep, too easy.
It's gonna just have a bunch of wraiths now that just eat our souls.
I have a question for you, Sam.
I'm ready.
How you doing tonight? You good?
I'm doing all right.
Good.
I took what should have been a 10-minute trip down a 29 floor hotel into 4 minutes.
Oh yeah.
I'm tired.
Oh,
Sorry if my coughing is annoying. I'll try to mute.
Get into roll 20.
All right. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Indeed.
I believe we should be.
Duh.
I'm nervous
Why is that?
because I saw the picture on the last couple streams for the.
I like the name of this one as a fiend enthusiast.
Oh, hold on. All right, I have the guidance cantrip now. You're good.
I did in fact. Put my headphones.
I forgot to set up the spells yesterday. I mean, last time. Whoops.
Oopsies.
You're good.
Yeah.
All right. So it has been a 10-day since we dealt with the handsy hands. And life at the at the night market goes on. You have built quite a reputation there. And let's see. Rika, the animal enthusiast, you have been requested to venture to the lands of San Citlan. Stand by. I'll type it in chat.
Thank you.
San Citlan. You have been requested to go there by the pet shop vendor that has set up at the night market. This vendor collects rare and exotic pets and has asked you, an animal enthusiast, to venture to San Citlan and find them something exotic in the desert lands. It just so happens that there is a celebration happening in a village known as Milpazul. Type that as well.
I do have to ask, does the pet shop owner do training?
No, his animals come.
I can do training.
Nice.
Yeah, doesn't Rika have talk to animals?
I do.
Or
Expedite that shit.
ow.
So, there is a festival that will be happening soon in Milpazul, known as the Night of the Remembered. During this festival and the days leading up to the festival, the dead are brought back by their families to spend some time together.
I can't see this going wrong at all.
Oh.
Skeletons
Yes.
and zombies and ghosts literally walk the streets
Huh.
to spend time with their loved ones.
Those are kill people.
They do not kill people.
Movie.
But only
Most
the
of
ones
the time.
but only the ones that are invited, only the ones that are brought by their families. Debating on whether, you know what, this is such great artwork.
I don't like that wording.
I'm just gonna show it. I can show it again later. I just love this artwork. We're gonna start off with that artwork.
Oh, it's very Day of the Dead.
It is kill cow.
This makes
Yep.
me think of my family, mi familia.
Day of the Dead is 100% what this is modeled after. I went to the writer's Twitter and they 100% like this
Dia
is-
de los Muertos.
exactly.
I love the Tabaxi just down in the corner wearing the hat and just walking away like, I should go before someone I killed recognizes me.
Because you'd have wares.
That's kind of funny. So
All
there's a
right.
bag of it.
I love it. Makes me think of my grandpa.
You can arrive at Milpazul by Concord Jewel, our teleport bus.
I'll
Alright.
look for the teleport bus.
All aboard the teleport bus.
All right,
On
what's
the
everybody
boat,
doing?
The teleport bus.
Let me put you on the night market. All right, so what's everybody doing?
What is the temperature like when we get to Milpazul? Like
Hot. It is hot.
Hell yeah.
The days are hot and the nights are freezing.
The helmet stays on.
Fia, like the second that they get there, Fia just basks in it. Loves the heat back home.
Is it like a dry heat or a humid heat?
It's dry. Desert's just dry. Just like no water, just complete lack of moisture. Oh, stand by. So you teleport to San Seatland, right outside the village of Milpazul. Clouds rush overhead and dust swirls across the road to the village of Milpazul, which sits atop a hill overlooking a vast, semi-arid valley. The road ends at a wooden archway, and a low, dry stone wall surrounds most of the settlement. As you near, a man on horseback spurs his mount and vanishes into the village, leading a large cloud of dust in his wake.
Rude.
Rude.
Fia uses goddamn stutter. Prestidigitation to get any dust that is on her off of her.
Okay.
This is such a lovely place here, isn't it?
I mean, the
I mean-
temperature isn't too bad.
Except for, the desolation and the lack of plant life and stuff. Kind of reminds me of home a bit.
Reminds me a lot of Outlands.
I'm much
Fine.
more a fan of humidity than dryness.
Well,
We may have to find a bucket of water to pour on you.
I would
Yeah, are
help
you
a
gonna,
little.
die?
No, I'm not gonna drive like a fish, I swear.
Okay.
Can I use prestidigitation? Hell yeah, I got it that time. To spray a little bit of water on his face.
Sure.
Just
A tumbleweed rolls across the village.
oh man. There's your vegetation. There it goes.
Yep.
Just passing through.
The plants here even move.
That's like home now.
The cacti. Not a lot of vegetation. As you enter the village, within the waist-high village wall, there are a dozen or so wood and adobe houses that surround a well. A worn-out sign hangs crookedly from the arch, proclaiming in fading blue paint, "Welcome to Milpazul." But that welcome is contradicted by angry voices and cries of pain coming from behind a building.
I have a feeling it's gonna be the dead.
Could we?
A gorgeous golden scorpion climbs up the post of the sign with a bright orange tail. The stinger drips with some sort of viscous liquid.
Well, there you go, Fia. There's your poison stuff. Do you have a jar this time?
Yeah, I think we found your animal.
Yeah, I think it's best that you try and get it. We'll support you from over here.
Okay, I got
Well,
this.
Yeah, you're the animal expert.
Yeah.
So is it over? It's over like here, is it?
No, it's by the entrance. It's at the.
Ah.
It's like right there.
Flying in the pole.
Oh, over here.
Go over here.
Maybe someone should help like guide her before she goes in for it.
I can guide myself, thank you.
Oh, okay.
Speak with
yeah,
this lady.
You want me to talk? What do you want me to say to her? Hi, we're gonna put you in a jar and take your poison.
Well,
No, we're gonna take you to a better place.
I do cast guidance.
Couldn't we just ask for the poison?
Well, no, I thought. Hold on. Does this look like the kind of thing we're after, for starters, or is this just a scorpion?
Roll a nature to identify this creature.
I was saying, were we just sent after
Guide
random
myself for that.
Were we sent after random creatures or just like a certain creature?
Ooh.
And then hold on, and a D4 just for safety's sake.
You are the first. You are the first.
21.
You are the one and only person that has gotten high enough to identify this thing completely. This
Damn
scorpion is unique to this region. It is exotic, rare, very rare scorpion, and it is known as an amputee scorpion. And the reason why is if it stings you, you will probably lose that limb in a very rapid amount of time.
Well,
You see, like, I don't say any of this for the record. It's just getting noted down in the book, and I'm like, right, don't touch it unless you want to lose a limb.
Tabitha, missed you. I
do
almost
have
messed
lesser
you.
restoration, but
Tabitha, how
I'm
you
gonna need
been?
a
I
stick.
have silvery barbs if it hits you.
Would like to put that on your arrows, though.
I mean,
Hold on,
We
is
might have enough
the
poison.
yeah, yeah,
it's
we're gonna
one
need
hell
a
of a
stick.
way to die.
Hold on, I'm gonna sure, why not? I'm gonna cast speak with animals and talk to the scorpion.
All right.
I walk over and I cast guidance.
I pull out vials
And
from my
$100.
alchemist
Thank you,
kit
Tabitha.
Steven wants to join
while
us.
they're doing that.
Hold on.
Thank you for the
I think we
100.
got an ally.
I would say crawfish
have
fun,
a-
but it's out
We
of
have a
season.
big is this?
panther.
I'll
We
get some
don't
shrimp with
need
it.
a scorpion.
How big is this scorpion again?
It is a foot long. It's a big one. It's a big
Okay.
boy.
I just walk up to him like, g'day.
Hey. It raises its claws and its tail and points in your direction. Hey, it starts backing away.
Pleasure to meet you.
Like it
Look,
clips a claw in your direction. What do you want?
Are you happy here?
It kind of scans the area. Gosh, is the scorpion happy? What business are yours?
Well, we're just trying to figure out if you would maybe be happier relocated to a place where you don't have to forage and, fend for yourself. You can kind of get pampered a little bit, live it up, life of luxury. We can offer that to you, my friend.
Roll a persuasion or handle animal, your choice.
Animal handling.
With guidance.
I don't need it. 24.
I'm giving you the D4.
I'll take the D4. Give me a minute. 28.
All right, the scorpion looks at you, sizes you up a bit, and says, all right. Drive a hard bargain.
All right. I'll take out. I'm gonna assume at this point I've purchased like some little plastic animal like bug containers and stuff like that.
The pet
And
shop
I'll just-
merchant gives you it looks like a bird cage, but it's magical and it contains low CR
Okay.
creatures.
I'll open it up and what's your name? Do you have a name? Would you like a name?
Oswald.
Oswald. Fantastic. You are going to be so happy when we get you to where you're going, Oswald. You're not going to believe it. It's your lucky day, mate.
Oswald climbs in the cage. It's Stinger, like it starts looking at you, like you're holding the cage, and it's just kind of looking at the arm, looking at your arm, like watching the sweat just like ride down your arm, and it's just like, oh, I want to sever that arm.
I know you could. I understand. You are so powerful, and you could very easily take my arm off if you wanted to. Get it, okay? But you don't need that anymore. We're not gonna hurt you. I'm cool.
Is it like a birdcage, like Fantastic Beasts, like in the movie? Like like a briefcase?
I haven't seen Fantastic Beasts, but it just looks like
Also, like, all anyone
like
is hearing right now is like these tiny little clicks and chirps that Rika's making. There's no actual words.
She understands full well if this scorpion decides to jump on her face, she's just straight up dead, right?
Yeah, but risks of the job, mate. You gotta take the good with the bad sometimes.
All right, the scorpion is now in the container.
Beautiful.
And your arm is out of reach.
Beautiful.
For now.
I was like, see? Easy done. Let's go check out the screaming now.
Can I drop a piece of jerky into the cage with the scorpion, keeping my hand out of reach of the scorpion?
Sure. The jerky lands at the bottom of the cage, and you immediately see the tail shoot towards it at lightning speed. And as soon as the tail connects with the jerky, you see like blackened necrotic energy start to eat away at the color of the bacon, like turns black and white. It has like just this ashy sort of look to it, and the scorpion runs up and gobbles it.
You know, it's
Also,
the perfect pet for a sociopath.
It looks like
I've got a little bit
looks like
got a little bit left, I might turn around and just be like, now, this is completely up to you. You don't have to. But my friend here thinks your venom is just really cool. And I was wondering if we could maybe have some. If not, that's totally fine too.
I think you need better wording because he's gonna try and sting you now.
In a jar.
The scorpion.
jar.
The scorpion says, "Yeah, you can have some of my venom."
I'm holding out a vial towards Rika.
I'll take it. So Rika always wears these like big badass leather gloves just for this kind of situation. And yeah, I'll hold out a little vial. Got like a little thing to take some venom from him.
The scorpion drives its tail into your leather gloves.
Why?
Clever.
No, on the jar. Calm down.
Clever.
Readying lesser restoration.
It backs away.
Calm down.
It backs away. It wanted to sting you. it didn't
I'm
want to sting the jar.
also readying.
Just brush it. Absolute smartass. Like, sorry. He's a bit of a prankster, it seems.
Funny guy.
It drives.
You should have invited him to the party.
It drives its tail into the gloves and says, clever girl.
Watching
It's
you,
a
mate.
scorpion the size of a foot. What did you expect?
Look, he seemed like a reasonable guy.
Yeah,
The scorpion shrugs and says, "Can't help it. It's in my nature."
Fair. I get it.
He sounds like a fun guy to me.
A frog tried to give me a ride across the river. He nearly killed us both. It's in my nature.
And, that old hubris and stuff. Now, sorry, we heard screaming coming from a different direction, didn't we? Before the scorpion
we can
fight?
go there.
Yeah, while this is going on, please, not my children now. So about the scorpion. Oh God, you're hurting me. So can we get some of that venom?
We do
That's
full
funny.
on now have an attack weapon that will likely kill just about anything we throw it at.
Hey,
We
Oswald
do
is not a
have a
weapon.
mage hand,
He is a living thing.
but maybe the mage hand could just float him near things, and he could just.
It's his nature to stab
Mhm.
things.
It is. He did admit that.
All right.
Anyway, let's investigate the screaming.
Yes.
No, God, help me.
Meanwhile,
That's too
giant
funny.
scorpion.
I mean, that's in my
so
nature, mate.
Coming from over here.
Yes, as you turn this corner, you see 3 banditos, 3 bounty hunters. All 3 of these bounty hunters are dressed villainously. They've got like black leather. They got the chaps, and each of them has a revolver at the hip or in hand. And there is a woman, clearly a commoner, unarmed, pleading for her life. The commoner appears to be wrapped in a very thick blanket, which strikes you as odd, seeing as how this place is just the hottest of hot. As you turn the corner, Bandit Red looks at you, looks your direction, and Blue shoots the commoner woman dead with his revolver.
Ah!
Oh man.
And then
Oi!
they immediately turn to you.
What the fuck? Sorry.
I wonder what that means.
Let us go.
I don't know what
What?
that means.
Roll initiative.
Roll initiative.
Oh wait, I played my character first. I didn't get that.
Characteristically, I always roll low. So, you know.
Oh, I
Look at
clicked
that
my
roll.
character first before I did that. I brought up my character sheet. Dang it! I lost a 22 for a 4.
Oh, I'm sorry. I hate that.
I definitely clicked my character sheet first. Oh well.
Arrow is having trouble with the heat, and I'm confused why someone's wearing a blanket.
All right,
Boiling.
all 3 bounty hunters have revolvers, have their 6 shooters drawn, and are facing you. They do not seem like the kind that feel like negotiating.
I don't
Fia,
negotiate anything.
Fia, top of the niche. The commoner woman in the blanket has just been executed by Blue. We'll say Blue, in case you have something special for him.
Yes.
And now they're looking at you.
Yes, I would like
Whoa.
to look at Blue, and
Oh my
I'm going
God,
to
her
say
Mm.
it's rude to kill someone who's begging for their life, and I'm going to cast Mind Sliver.
Must succeed on an intelligence save. 19.
Oh, fuck, he made it.
All right. You sliver psychic energy into their mind. The bounty hunter grabs his, or starts rubbing his temple get out of my head. You witch. Will that be your turn?
Yes. You see Pangerbon bristle when he calls her a witch though, and float up. And that's it.
All right. The bounty hunters slowly approach, just kind of their spurs jingling. They look across the alleyway at the party.
Nice.
And they quickly open fire.
Spaghetti western.
Let's do red at Obsidian. Let's start with Obsidian. 1, 2. 1, 2. They have multi-attack. 18 and 20.
I'm a shield.
Okay. Plink, plink, plink as the bullets collide with your shield. Green and blue are going to fire upon our fire genasi, Varian. Ooh, no. They don't have advantage, so 13.
Not even close.
All right. And blue is going to do the same. 18s?
Oh, wow. Double 18s. Yeah, that hits.
All right. Ignore that damage. That is not their damage. God, 28 damage.
Father. Wait, we should have seen.
All right. They hover their hands over the hammer and pop both of them at Varian, who takes a bullet, Takes 2 bullets.
Mother-
I mean, yeah.
All right, Rika. I need to remember two shots. All right, Rika, you're up.
Can I?
That wasn't very nice. I'm gonna do right up into his face as I draw my sword, and I'm gonna just go straight. I'm gonna go for the arm that's holding the gun.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Oh my gosh.
So 8 plus 2, 10, and then I'm gonna use my planar warrior on him as well. That was a 6 against double 12. So 22 total.
All right. You sever the arm completely. The revolver falls to the ground, and the bounty hunter backs away in a panic. He's like going into shock, staring at his lump. You guys remember the scene from Book of Eli, the beginning? So, you kiss him.
I look at the other two and I'm like, we can talk this out, or I can cut off more arms. That's my turn.
Obsidian, your turn.
Blue is the one we saw shoot her, right?
Say again, sorry?
Blue is the one we saw shoot the girl.
Yeah, blue shot the commoner.
All right, I'm gonna run past green to blue, and
You
I'm
are
going
really happy
to,
at your toughness.
and I'm gonna booming blade rapier. Not that he's gonna move, but 24 to hit.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I was on the wrong side, wasn't I? Shit. Oops. Oh well. No sneak attack, so only 11 damage.
11 to
I
blue?
I shouldn't have any sneak attack.
Okay.
Sure.
Ow. A booming
I just
rapier.
want to say, yeah. Well, that's not nice what you did to that lady.
Will that be your
Okay,
turn?
much. Yep.
Varian.
All right, pal. Shoot me once. Shame on me. Shoot me twice. Shame on you. I cast heat metal on his revolver.
Oh no.
Good line.
Oh yeah.
Ow.
All right. Post heat metal. He has to drop it or take damage, right?
DC 13.
I wonder if he drops it on the ground, it's gonna misfire.
Any
Not this one.
I'm
creature.
heating up something full of gunpowder. It's gonna explode in his hand.
Till the spell
Oh
ends,
my
you
God.
use it. Or drop the object. If it doesn't drop the object, it's disadvantage with attack rolls. Okay. Con coming out.
It's just like
13. What was the DC?
A DC 13.
Ah.
Oh.
Wait, doesn't
So
he take damage anyways right off the bat? 2d8 fire damage when he casts a spell?
Yep. Any creature in physical contact with the object
this
takes
is true.
2d8 fire.
All right, give me some damage. Which one was this? Blue or green?
That was blue.
Ooh.
The double 16s.
What was
All right. The revolver flashes white hot in the bandit's hand, and it immediately drops the revolver, and it lands barrel up and fires a round right through his face, right between the eyes.
Ah,
What'd you get?
I should drop to my knees because I've been shot in the stomach.
Will that be your turn?
That is my turn. That man got what he deserved.
All right.
I mean,
Taro,
they're
you're
bounty hunters. So, I mean, I don't know the laws around here, but they could be in their right. For all I know.
Openly shot me.
I just shot that girl in the face.
Yeah, we
It was
don't
very
know they're
risky.
bounty hunters. They're just some dudes who shot a lady.
I mean, you can always take the last one alive too to figure it out.
I'm
That's a
gonna move up,
possibility.
and I am going to non-lethal. 18 hit.
18 hits.
I'm gonna reroll that one because it can't get any worse.
Hey.
Nice.
All right, so that's 8, and then 8, 11, 14.
All right. 14 as you dig the trident into this.
This
bounty
guy
hunter's
smacked him in the head like a
torso.
paddle in the head.
Oh, there you go. You clean his clock. He's seeing stars for a moment, but he regains his composure. It's looking rough though. Will that be your turn?
Yup.
Fia.
Have we said that we want him alive out loud?
We
Nope.
assumed so.
Alright, well,
I'm heavily leaning towards let him meet his buddies in hell, but currently nursing a chest wound.
I mean, you just see Taro do non-lethal to him.
that's true. I did see Tara do non-lethal. So I
Whether you said it or
will.
not.
I'll focus on. Since I can't do anything physical stuff. I'll just stay here. No turn. Unless he tries
Right.
to leave, and then I'm gonna chase him down. So I'm
Okay.
gonna hold that.
Ready your last up.
All right. From out of the general goods store, 2 more bounty hunters emerge.
More banditos.
Mother.
And from the west, 2 on horseback
Oh, you gotta be joking me.
come riding
Ooh,
up.
horses. I never rode a horse.
These two carry lassos and are going to attempt to lasso. One of them's going to attempt to we're going to say purple on Fia and orange on Varian. I'm assuming a 21 hits Varian.
21 does hit.
15 hit Fia.
Yeah, my armor class is a 14. So.
All right. Both of these bounty hunters kind of roll up in their mounts and lassos and immediately lasso the 2 of you. You are both restrained. All attack rolls now have advantage against you. And these 2 are mounted. Pink and yellow are going to approach and immediately start firing.
Oh, God.
We'll do 2 at each of you. So these do have advantage. Oh, no.
Can I still rebarbs the first shot?
Yes, you can. If you can see, yeah, I'll say you can see. So
Gotcha.
this is pink.
So we just disadvantage to take the lowest roll. And Fia's got advantage on her next save, or that's
Would it just be
D20.
normal? Because it's
Okay.
already advantage.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming
she's
a
over.
13 misses Varian.
13 does miss.
All right. So in that case, it's just 2d8 plus 4. So 15.
Oh,
That's my reaction. So,
And finally, Fia, you're getting shot at as well.
ah.
Wow, these crits are coming out tonight. 14.
14 is my armor class.
All right. Oof, that's a lot of damage. 68. I'm just gonna do 4.
Mother.
2. 9, 10, 11, 31.
Oh!
I have 27 hit points.
Welcome, random.
oh,
All right. Fia is shot down in the streets by a bunch of bounty
Wait.
hunters.
You still got advantage on your next throw, so your death save would be an advantage.
This is correct. Green is going to attempt a point blank shot at. Actually, no. Green is assessing
Clock.
this situation and not feeling it. Disengage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Shenanigans.
6. Turns a corner. I'm going to say that you cannot see him from here. You'll have to chase. Rika,
Could
you're up.
really use some help.
So orange and purple are mounted. Yeah.
Yeah, let me label them. I had a horse. Hold on, let me just give him a horse. But yes, orange and purple are mounted.
Alrighty. Fear's down, and I don't like that.
Oh, and I forgot to buy healing potions.
We said the last time too. We were gonna buy healing potions.
Yep.
We never did before.
Yep.
Whoops.
Alrighty. Okay. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna move down. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds onto Fear.
Okay.
Or 6. Did that come through okay on the... Did not. Hold on. There we go. It's still 6, but ignore that second one. And then I'm going to use my martial maneuver because she's not incapacitated now because she's conscious. I'm going to use bait and switch and swap places with her.
Isn't she still restrained? I don't know.
No,
they
she's not
released they released the
Gotcha.
lasso after she dropped. Before you do that, let me clarify something real quick, Rika. It has speak with animals lasts an hour, right?
Yeah.
You still have speak with animals going.
Okay, fantastic.
Just a heads up.
So yeah, I want to switch and put her back behind me, and also give her does she get I get to roll a d6, and she gets 2 extra added to her AC for the remainder of until my next turn or something like that. I'll double check. Yeah, until the start of my next turn, she has 2 extra to her AC. Just there. And then, that's my action. That's a special thing. I want to just turn to the horses and be like, I would really appreciate it if you guys could just buck your riders off for me right now.
Persuasion. I'm gonna make that a really high DC. Let's do 50.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna work. But
Actually, we'll
try
go
anyway.
20. It's gonna be really hard.
No.
You
Not
could
even
you
close.
could also do. What is your handle animal or animal handling?
7. It would have been a 14, so.
Okay. Obsidian.
And that'll be my
is it-
turn.
Okay, Obsidian. Go ahead.
You should have just let her get up. I changed the plan. I still can see. Is it Tarot that's? Or sorry, Varian that's lassoed?
What's up,
Yeah.
Subian? Love the green cat ears. Thanks.
What are you? Are you ranged? I forget.
I can hit things at melee, or I can hit things at range. It doesn't matter.
Cleric.
But I am upset, and these guys are within fire distance, and no one's in front of me that I care about.
Oh, that's a good call. If he is lassoed, does he have disadvantage on attacks?
Burning hands
Yeah,
is for them.
He is restrained. Yes.
This is burning hands. It's for them to roll.
Good call. I'm not gonna do that. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna
But I
chase.
could
I'm gonna
use
chase
some
green.
help.
I don't have a sneak attack. I'm chasing green. Oh wait, green had booming blade on him.
He sure
Even though
did.
he disengaged, he should have took a D8.
You are right. I think green is down.
He would take a 8. I rolled an 8 on D8.
Yeah, green is down. Green attempts to run and is boomed, ragdolls across the alley.
So I didn't move there. If I could retro break on that.
Yeah. That's fine. Go ahead.
All right. I did that to him. I'm gonna Vortex. I'm gonna try this. My new ability, Vortex Warp, on dark purple on the horse.
All right. Purple needs a con save. Does the horse need a
I
con
do.
save as well?
No, because I'm just pulling him off the horse. Basically, he's gonna come right between me and Beef. If it works, I'm gonna teleport him to me.
Okay. Can you post that ability?
I thought I was gonna post it when I didn't.
I wouldn't have
There we
minded
go.
if you had pulled someone else.
Target sees on a con or the target's teleport an unoccupied position when switched within range. Okay. So the fabric of space-time bends around the horse and pulls the rider to you between Tarot and Obsidian.
And then for my movement, I'm just gonna move to give Tarot. Tarot.
Thanks.
Beef, sorry.
Thanks, Dean.
Tarot advantage on the attack.
Okay.
And Tarot with my spell.
I'm imagining like what is
Like an invisible lasso. Like I just like whirl my hand in the air.
what's the
And I
Russian
just like whip it.
what's the Russian lady's
Or-
name in Overwatch? Zarya.
Zarya.
I imagine
Yeah,
Zarya's
her
all
ult.
like, all right, I'm ulting. Pull, like attack the cowboy. I'm ulting. Attack McCree. I'm ulting.
I was
All
thinking
right.
about doing it. I was like, get over here.
Oh,
Get
that
over
works
here.
too. That works too. Little scorpion yank. Varian, you're up.
I very roughly struggle to get to my feet, and I yell at the top of my lungs.
All right. All right. Who you hitting?
Not the horses.
The horses.
I'm sorry, there are accomplices in this.
The puppies.
Oh,
I am enraged on 1 health.
If you move here, you can hit pink and yellow.
Can I?
It's a 10 feet cone, right?
No, it's pretty sure it's 15. So you would
It's
hit these.
yeah.
You would
Yeah.
hit these. You'd also miss horses. If you go there, you can do that.
Yes, it's 15 foot tall.
All right, I struggle over there. Still yell out "burn" and just let loose fire.
I'll pick you up if you go down.
I am going to go down.
All right. Yellow passes, takes a whopping 9 fire damage. Pink is completely engulfed in flame and falls to the ground, blackened and embered. Will that be your turn?
That is my turn because I can't cast healing
I'm
word.
literally one of 6 people that said your name right. Nice. Subian. Okay, Tarot, you're up.
All right. If I do a inflict wounds, it still counts as flanking, right? Because it's just a melee spell attack.
Yeah, is it say melee spell attack?
Yeah.
Okay, then yes.
Then I will
Hang on, I have to
attack
check
the
that.
guy that we're flanking with inflict wounds. 29.
Who are you? That guy's dead, isn't he? Or is he still alive?
Purple
No, I
is
just
not
pulled
dead.
the guys. I just pulled purple to us.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, that's purple. He was on the
Oh,
horses.
okay, okay.
The
That's
original
16
plan
points.
was to burn 3 people alive.
I should have put orange.
I don't
didn't think about
remember.
that, but
Can't remember if flanking was.
I can see orange though.
It's under combat option.
Yeah.
Well, you got a 22 on the first roll anyway. So yeah, 22 hits.
Yep, 16 points of necrotic damage.
All right. The purple starts to wither up like a raisin as his eyes and all of his orifices go completely white, and he withers to dust like the bacon bits that you dropped in the scorpions.
Nice work.
Nice. That is my turn.
All right. Fia, death save. I believe you have advantage. No, you were.
I know,
healed. Never
she's
mind.
up.
It's your
I
turn.
healed her.
Yeah, I'm up.
Sorry.
Breathing very heavily. Fia's gonna point at orange and say, "I fucking hate this place already," and cast Mind Sliver on him. An int save, please.
An intelligence saving throw from Orange. Gotcha. A 15.
Fuck, he makes it.
These aren't your everyday dumb banditos.
They have a +0 to intelligence.
Will that be your turn?
Yep, that's it. Just kind of breathing heavily.
All right, let's see. Yellow is going to steal Purple's horse, and they're gonna ride off. They're gonna ride the F out of there.
You motherfuckers.
Would
Firing.
Varian get an attack of opportunity as they ride past?
He would get an attack of opportunity on the. Well, you can direct the attack to the rider. So yeah.
Nope.
All right, they are gone. Firing their revolvers into the air.
I think this is a very Pyrrhic victory for them. They lost 80% of their gang.
Alright.
Fia just collapses against Rika's back.
I cough up blood and fall over.
Can I check the lady?
Get him.
That we know is dead.
I go up to
Heal-
Varian and Varian can heal himself. Wait, yeah, you're the cleric.
Yeah, I
I'm
am.
gonna loot.
I just fall over because I'm full of lead.
I have like 3 spell slots left.
Never mind. I thought we knocked one unconscious, but then green blew up when he moved.
Yeah.
Oops, my bad.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Just look at him,
loot
I'm
a
like,
revolver off of
heal
off of these
yourself.
guys.
Okay. So starting from the top, Obsidian, you're looting the commoner. She's already been looted. The banditos robbed her blind. She's got nothing but a sundress and like those thick blankets around her.
Can I use my DM inspiration?
For what?
I forgot I had it.
Wait, what are you using it for?
Can I reroll smashing the bandit?
The bandits escaped. They're
okay.
gone.
I'll hold it for later.
Actually, no, you can if you want to. It's the opportunity. You'd have to kill it outright. I don't remember how much I deleted him. I'm gonna say it's full health though. You can re-roll it because I don't remember.
He got hit by the burning hands for 10.
9. Okay, so yeah, he's got 9 health. Okay, go for it. You can re-roll it. It's an opportunity for another revolver. 50 gold.
There we go.
Oh,
Christmas.
Right.
wow.
Man.
Damn inspiration.
Fuck you, yellow.
You got damage?
What was your damage?
No, just crit's enough. Watch me like 2 3s and it's only 9 damage. I don't know.
9 damage would do something.
12 will do it. 12, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 12 will do it. Whichever one, yellow, I believe, gets knocked off of his horse and falls to the ground dead. Lands upside down, snaps his neck on the earth. The horse just keeps on running.
Oh, come back! Oh well.
Okay. I mean, there's the rest of their horses are still here.
Oh, okay.
All right. Back to the top. Obsidian. Commoner's got nothing on her. She's already been looted. She's been shot. It was a lethal shot. She's dead. She's wrapped in blankets. She looks sickly. She's got like a pale, this sickly in a way, not just I just got shot and killed. Sickly as in she probably looked pretty awful even before the shot. Again, no loot. Taro, you loot the bandit and you find, digging around, you grab the revolver, you grab some ammo. And you also, while you're digging around for ammo, you find a wanted poster in the bandit's pocket or the bounty hunter's pocket. Now you can assume they're bounty hunters if you couldn't from the
500 gold.
from the garb.
Does the
that the
lady
dead
look like that lady?
I'm going. How much ammo do I get? Just a question. I'm one that likes to keep track of ammo. It's just my thing.
Well, yeah, you're gonna have to keep track of ammo with these because these are
Yeah.
these shots are very expensive.
Gotcha.
You are able to collect 10 bullets across all the bandits. Total 10 bullets.
Not bad.
Gotcha. Are they like 6-shooters? I'm guessing.
Yes,
Pistols. Are they just
Gotcha.
pistols from the?
they are revolvers from the DMG Chapter 8,
Gotcha. I will
Chapter
get
9.
them.
Adventuring options, Chapter 9. Yeah,
2d8. Yeah. Okay, I got it.
revolver.
Wow,
2D8.
8. Holy moly!
Yeah, they hurt.
I'm
Whatever.
going to compare the poster to the woman.
This commoner is not that woman. This commoner is human. The one in the posters looks like a gnome.
So maybe I. Huh.
All right.
I at a loss for words, I hand over the poster to Obsidian.
Sure. Fia, what were you doing?
I just collapsed against Rika, just breathing heavy. She just saw her life flash before her eyes.
I'm just sitting next to her for moral support.
Okay. Varian, what are you doing?
Is a revolver
I walk
dex
over
or-
to a table, cast Cure Wounds, and just sit down.
All right.
Are we in Valentine? I thought it was. You said it was a different name.
Milpazul.
Yeah, that's
You're
what I
not
thought.
Valentine.
Il Pazul.
Well, this is Valentine Sheriff. I was like, I'm pretty sure that's not the name he said. Not even close.
Oh, dang. Valentine. I always thought you were making a Red
Um,
Dead reference. Absolutely.
Yeah, I thought so
from
too.
Valentine Sheriff's Office.
I was about to be like, oh, we're all Saint Denis. Head to Saint Denis.
I have the. So.
What was I
Going
saying?
out to Armadillo.
Going out to Armadillo. All right, chilling. Okay, so off in the distance, several commoners are like peeking through their window, looking through their curtains, just like rubbernecking, watching the action. One commoner in particular appears to be tending to some other sickly-looking folk in an
Oh, it's
alleyway
literally
nearby.
Armadillo.
Some other sickly-looking folk nearby that are also wrapped in blankets, but they're still alive. Some common, as you like scan the area, you notice that there are several commoners kind of huddled to the side, wrapped in blankets. They look very sickly.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
About the revolver. Is it strength or dex?
It is it's dex base.
Gotcha.
Strength revolver.
I mean, you gotta ask.
I feel like that would be a portable cannon.
If you throw it, yes, it'll be strength.
I'll throw it.
Or if you
I'll make
pistol,
sure to-
if you pistol
If
whip
you
them.
pistol it.
In the distance, a slender figure tends to the wounded villagers who respond with heartfelt gratitude. As the individual approaches, you realize they are more than simply thin. The figure is a skeleton.
It's weird.
I think
Stand
I'm
by.
a little bit dehydrated because I don't know if that's just me or is that person's skeleton.
Nope, I see it. I don't like it.
I am suffering from severe blood loss, so I think I'm hallucinating.
The skeleton wears a bowler hat and has decorated bones. Also has a little mustache drawn up below their nose hole, their nose
Oh,
socket.
God. You've decorated it. How'd you do that?
Oh, so I'm not the only one who sees a green skeleton walking around.
Nope, it's walking. It's decorated. Weird.
Oh, okay, good. I'm gonna go back into my little bleeding session over here on this table.
All right, who is not horrified by the skeleton? Who is approachable at the moment?
I am
I'm not horrified. I'm quite
I'm
reasonable
approachable,
about a
but that
skeleton.
6 helps.
All
I'm
right.
just
Yeah,
following
I'm
Rika.
approachable. Just like it's weird.
We'll go with Fia. Fia hadn't had an opportunity
We've seen weirder.
to.
Yeah, I guess that hand
Half-lizard.
monster was pretty bad.
Fia hasn't had an opportunity to chat much. Fia, you are approached first. The skeleton leans toward you and says, "You must be parched after that fight. How about some drinks on the house?"
How do you talk? You have no voice box, no vocal cords.
Pardon, my friend.
Magic is weird.
It's the night of the remembered, dear.
It doesn't explain the lack of vocal cords.
It's magic.
Oh,
The
that's
skeleton
okay.
points a skeletal finger at Fia. Magic.
Oh,
Magic.
Your jazz hands. Magic.
Exactly. I was straight with magic. Well, come on now.
okay.
Yes,
Sure.
thank you.
Free drinks.
Drinks
like-
on
Go
the
for
house.
Yeah, helping
Some
Fia along.
fluids.
Yeah.
Shambling.
I know what drinks in the house, man. It doesn't mean we pour them on the house. It means we get free.
Yeah, pour them out in the house. Yeah.
Exactly what it means.
The
Oh, yeah.
skeleton leads you to the local tavern known as the Pulqueria. Stand by. I'm posting it in chat.
Oh,
Right at
Korea.
the table for you.
The Pulqueria. The
gonna
Pulqueria's walls are painted with murals that depict a series of armed conflicts, with locals celebrating victory at the end. A candlelit altar behind the bar includes a painted portrait of an elderly woman, which is surrounded by yellow marigolds and offerings of drinks and cactus fruits. There are 2 dwarves seated at one of the 3 tables in the Pulqueria, and they glance at you curiously.
I take off my helmet to scoff at him.
Just wipe a little blood from the corner of my mouth, smile and wave.
They go back to their drinks. The skeleton
I'm a rock.
walks behind the bar and says, "You'll have to forgive me, friends. I only remember how to make one drink.
What's that?
Polka.
Polka.
How
Play the
special."
dance.
I've never
I
heard of
was
that.
going to ask if you were literally soliciting us into your old bar from when you were alive, sir. And now I think the answer is yes.
Yes, I used to run this tavern. Now it is run by my granddaughter.
All right,
Okay.
Mr. Skeleton, what's your name?
My name is Rufino. And he takes his hat off and bows low.
Place called the Pulpery because you pulp fruit, or maybe you serve pulped fruit juice.
That's right. Tequila, if you're into that sort of thing. And he makes each of you an alcoholic drink.
Could I just get a straight shot of tequila, please?
Sure.
I'll try
Thank
this
you.
stuff.
You notice a strange painting in the tavern.
Oh!
Did they really just make a picture of a duck?
But it would be very
I like
strange
it.
to see in a bar
I like it.
in
Is
Mexico.
it
Those of
written
you-
in chalk?
It is not written in chalk. Those of
Okay.
you who are familiar know that any painting of a cute animal is highly illegal.
What?
It is here?
That's heresy.
It's illegal. It's illegal everywhere. Kittens.
Why is that up there?
Kittens, puppies, even adorable ducklings.
Damn, I didn't
Highly.
know Homer was illegal.
Highly illegal. But it is quite the lucrative business among the Thieves Guild to smuggle cute kitten pictures. Cute kitten and puppy pictures. A duckling photo like this could go for quite a large sum of money with the right Thieves Guild contact.
Who would
I-
make this illegal?
You are unsure.
Great question.
Steely, the DM. You are unsure why cute animals are illegal, but you do know.
The most famed illegal portrait is of a basset hound called the Homer.
The
That's a bunch of
flab.
flab on it.
Yeah.
The flab. I know that piece of art. I tried stealing it once.
It's a picture of Homer in the Venus shell. Like, you know, the picture of Venus.
I tried stealing that art once from a museum. They didn't let me. They didn't catch me though.
The skeleton makes you drinks and offers you food. You folks are welcome to stay the night here. The festivities will begin tomorrow. Also, if you're hungry, he motions towards like a buffet area. There's enchiladas, tacos, burritos, queso dip.
He does.
Oh yes.
Very hospitable.
I take my shot while looking at the duckling photo.
It is a gorgeous duckling.
Where on the wall is the photo?
It is by, like, you want me to mark it on the map?
Yeah, I was gonna go. Can I like look and see if there's something behind it? That's what I was gonna approach it and like see if he says anything when I approach it and look at it like really close, and then maybe like lift it up and look behind it and see if it's like safe or something.
You peek behind it there. You peek behind it, there's nothing. There's nothing behind the picture.
I look over at Fia and I'm like, would it be rude if I asked him how he died?
It did.
Nadine, maybe you have to walk into it.
What?
Maybe ask how his day is first.
Do you often get
Oh.
bandits killing your people and trouncing through your town?
No, this is a recent occurrence. They're after Paloma. La Paloma. A hero
La
among the common.
Paloma.
Oh, you've never heard of her. La Paloma is a bit of a town, a bit of a folk hero in these parts. She runs a local gang that robs from the rich and gives to the needy.
Oh, I like those people. That's what I like to do.
She raids the estates and caravans of corrupt landowners and shares the captured wealth with folk who need it. She ran afoul with the law. Oh yeah, you see several wanted posters on the tavern.
Okay.
So the wanted posters that are posted on the walls are, one of them has La Paloma, and a few other wanted posters have like her gang members, a couple of her lieutenants. No one you recognize. She ran afoul of the law a few years ago when she was falsely accused of a crime. Rufino seems very like adamant that she was falsely accused. Like falsely, puts emphasis on it. Accused. And I'll tell you, the skeleton leans forward across the bar. She was attacked recently. On the road, a lot of her band was killed. She came back with the sickness. Serenia.
She's down with the sickness.
He whispers softly, Serenia.
Is that how you died?
No, that is not how. That is
Is
not.
that what those people have out there?
There's tequila. Good stuff.
Tequila's how you live, not die.
Serenia. The skeleton says, "No, I died in the bullfighting pits."
Oh, that's way cooler.
True.
Noble
heroic of you.
profession.
He nods.
So this Serenia, this like sickness,
Mm-hmm.
is this a recent thing?
Indeed, this started roughly a month ago. Since then, folks have been dropping dead like flies. He laughs at his own joke. Laughs at his own morbid joke. They'll be back.
I can
Oh yeah,
imagine.
because of your resurrection day. What are the symptoms? How quickly do people die? How do you catch it?
We're unsure. We're unsure how you catch it. But once you have it, It is a slow and painful death.
My
You-
uncle died from a disease called lumbago.
Your uncle got the limbago. You hear coughing come from a doorway. Ah, La Paloma. The skeleton bows.
Obsidian,
Oh,
you
she
have
has
the water
scorpion tail
twister.
on her sword. That's cool.
I'm also gonna bow when she comes in.
Bro, that machete with the scorpion tail is just freaking.
That's beautiful.
It's too cool. The artwork in this book is.
I give her like a
top
nod
notch.
of respect and tip my hat slightly, but I'm not bowing.
I turn my
Yeah.
head.
I'm full bowing.
She
Like as long as the skeleton is.
she coughs heavily into a cloth as she moves closer. One of the dwarves goes to stand up, and she kind of holds a hand up to them to sit back down, and they do. I am La Paloma.
You see, if we get a long rest here, I can start curing people.
They did a really good job on your wanted poster. Splitting image. Splitting image.
Indeed.
Almost like these magic.
So I assume you folks aren't here to collect on the bounty.
Maybe.
I mean,
We just learned about it.
yeah.
We wouldn't
know
collect
it.
for you.
She
You're
crosses her.
innocent.
She crosses her arms. The two dwarves subtly put their hands over their holsters. Rufino backs away towards the wall, towards the mural. And she says, "So, what are you going to do about
I thought we agreed nothing.
Drink tequila?
I mean, I'm down to go help you rob some landowners.
it?"
If that's what you want to do.
She laughs and says, "I like you. Unfortunately, a lot of my band was taken out by some monstrous creature near the mines. My scouts
My cloak
report
pillows.
that the mines may be the source of this awful disease." As she says disease, one person roll me a medicine.
Not me.
Oh,
+1.
I got a +3.
Medicine. Oh, excuse me. Medicine or Arcana, your choice.
Oh, I've
Not
got
good
a,
in either.
I've got a +4 as well.
Go for it.
All right, you got it. 21.
Nice.
21.
Nice.
Yeah.
You can tell that even though she said disease, and so did Rufino, you can tell this isn't a disease. This is a curse.
We don't have
Good
She
full
says,
rest, right?
she says, I believe the source of this disease comes from the mine west of here in the town of
Yeah.
Hollow.
just
Kind
a
of hollow.
just a quick addendum to what you said. I don't think it's a disease. Take another shot at tequila.
Slow down. You like nearly died before. You've got like blood loss and stuff.
My parents put this in my bottle. I'm good.
she says, go on.
It shows more symptoms of a curse than a disease.
That would make more sense. The creature that attacked us was some sort of fiendish owl creature.
Rika's ears like perk up, like
Mm.
owl creature. You say?
Yeah,
Tell me more.
not an owl bear though, right? Like owl creature, but
She
not
said
owl bear.
fiendish, and owlbears don't
Mm.
tend to have a fiendish nature about them.
That you
Did
don't
it
know
fly?
some of the owl bears I've met.
Rufino butts in. They can.
Could you describe this for me? I can maybe do a sketch.
So paint an image of your head in your head of a were-owl creature. That's what she did.
Owl.
That's what she describes.
A were-owl. That sounds cool.
Like a humanoid, but has like owl feathers and claws.
Like a were-raven, but owl.
There you go.
Right.
She says, I'm not long for this world. unless that disease or curse is dealt with. I could use a group of adventurers to go check it out, get to the bottom of it, find the
Sounds like our
source,
kind of job.
maybe find the cure.
I'm always keen for, exotic and odd creatures. I'm down.
I'm willing to go.
Paloma nods. Good.
Taro helped
it's
a
a-
little bit, but can we rest first? I think.
Yeah, that
Varian
would
and
be
I-
nice.
I think
That'd be
Varian and
nice.
I still need a little time.
Some of our people are a bit shot up and
Suppose we could do some spells back.
don't get spells back on a short rest.
That would be nice.
Yeah, you spell back. Yeah.
All right.
So we start resting. While we're talking at least.
Yeah, you get the effects of a short rest from being here, drinking and eating, and chatting with Paloma.
Using my arcane recovery to get
Okay.
up to 2 level spells.
and they really get martially adept back, but I'll take it.
Uh,
As we're taking a short rest, I want to go over to Fia, and I take out this small little pouch, and I give it to her. I was like, I was gonna give this to you later, but you kind of nearly died, so I thought I'd give it to you now, just in case.
Oh.
And it's like a little leather corded bracelet, and it's got these 6 little glass beads on it. And so one is like an orange, red, and yellow color. One's in like a purple teal color. One's in like a light blue and a gold color. One's like a kind of white swirly. One's like black and red, and one's like a gold tanned color. I was like, for jumping in the death lake and trying to save me from the fish people.
I love it. She's gonna put it immediately on the hand that she casts her spells with.
Aw.
It is.
I was like,
beautiful.
this one's like the color of your dress, and this one's like your hair, this one's like your eyes, and this one's like
How we
Pengerbon,
doing,
and this
chat?
one's for
Nathan,
Bagheera,
Ivan, PP.
and kind of just stops
How
at the
y'all
last
doing?
one, and like that last one's just pretty,
Mhm,
even though
mhm,
it's very clearly like her kind of colors in
What's
the
up,
gold
Pelly?
and the tanny brown
Yes.
colors. She didn't
Big-
say that.
Fia gives Rika a big hug.
You're welcome.
Paloma coughs violently into her clothing and then kind of hobbles away back to her room. I may need a rest as well.
Are you gonna come with us?
I think.
No,
she
dear.
might ha-
I wouldn't
Okay,
force it.
good, because you look really sick, and I don't want you to,
I
die.
think
Die on
she
our
might.
watch.
Yeah.
Can I detect magic? Just pop that shit real quick.
What are you looking for? Sorry?
I just want to pop magic and see if she's got the curse on her. If I can.
Wait, sorry. You're asking if she has Serenia?
Yeah.
It is very apparent that she has it.
Oh yeah.
She is also ranked. I guess I should specify. She's also wrapped in a thick blanket like the other commoners that were sick.
Okay.
And she tells you that she got Serenia when she was attacked by the owl monster.
Okay.
She says
What are
that
those?
her members of her band were killed. She was the only one that got out alive, and she came back with Serenia.
Did it hit you with anything when you were attacked by it, or did you just end up with it not being hit, just being in this area?
Being in the area.
Right.
Oh, there should
It's
be
not a
spray for
contact
that.
curse.
It's gonna be risky for us two to go in there.
Uh,
All right, you get your short rest.
risks
What do you
of
do
the
from
job.
You guys want to head out?
The
Yeah,
last
sure.
10
I
minutes
guess-
of the short rest, can I do an unseen ritual cast an unseen servant?
here? Okay.
Lasts for an hour.
guess I'd ask Rufino if he could give us directions to the town of Hollow. That's where
Yes.
we're going.
Rufino tells you to follow the chill. There's been this icy wind that's come up from the hollow of late.
So, did we take a short rest?
We did.
Yes.
Yes, you
Okay.
did.
Right. Follow the chill. Follow the chill for how long? In what rough direction?
Just a couple miles west of here.
Okay.
I guess it's time to get moving.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, you head out. You head out on foot? Question mark.
Were there any bandit horses left over that we could take?
Each of them had their own horse. Yes.
We
Oh,
got enough
yeah.
of them that we could.
Field.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we got enough that we could take horses.
Huge.
We could each have our own. Hell yeah.
That is true. I never
My
rode a
cloak-
horse though.
My cloak billows as I exit the saloon.
Nice.
You with that dang cloak.
We will
Gotta
make
give it
sure
to him.
that-
It's stylish.
Yep.
Very true. We should make sure Obsidian has the biggest, strongest of the horses.
I'll go through and try and find him the biggest, strongest horse.
As your
I
cloak
will-
billows, a tumbleweed trails near.
Tell me we get stuck in your billowing cave.
Walk past the tumbleweed, it starts blooming.
Revolver in the holster, you know, hand on the hip, ready to draw just in case.
Oh, Tara, maybe we should get one of those little cloaks that they have. So you can
I
whip it
got
off
one.
You can whip it off when we get to battle.
Oh yeah, each of them
The poncho.
each of them also had like a black cowboy hat.
Oh.
Oh,
I just look
nice.
around. I'm like, no one touches my hat.
I want to try to get one hat.
Yeah, I should get a poncho too, so I can rip it off. Is there a general goods store before we head out?
Yeah, there's one
Like-
right where the bandits
Yeah.
came from.
Is
Yeah,
there...
let's go in there and ask.
Does
they
the
got
general
any
goods store have
potions?
potions?
Yes, good question.
I'm gonna look around and look for a poncho, a good red poncho.
I'm gonna take one of those black hats unless I can harvest anything from the dead bandits.
Yeah, you find
God.
you find a good,
Steve
good.
and
As you enter the general goods store, you see like this overweight man in an apron. He's got like white beard, white hair, elderly gentleman. He's like ducked behind the counter. He's got like he's got a rifle in his hand.
While they're all
Howdy.
inside, I want to just herd all the horses and check that they're all good to go.
The horses in this area, even the ones that the bounty hunters had, are well taken care of. It is a very close relationship with the horse. They are well groomed.
And then I want
Good.
to kneel down and be like to Bagheera, I'm like, now these are going to help us, but you're still my top girl.
She purrs. Starts making biscuits.
go. How much for this poncho over here?
2 gold pieces. Hey, wait.
You got yourself a deal.
Are you the folks that dealt with them there? Bounty hunters?
Yep.
Most of
That's-
them.
Well, you
That's
ta-
this is his pistol.
well,
one of 'em.
well, shoot far. You take yourself a poncho as a thank
All
you.
right. Thank you, sir.
I mean, we could bring you all their stuff in too. You can resell that. Probably. Some of them got some holes in them. I'd wash them. There's blood out of them, but
I put the poncho over my armor and the cloak.
There you go.
I would like to ask, do you have healing potions?
No, I'm afraid I don't carry that. Bit of a precious commodity.
I figured so.
Yep. Okay.
I just hope the night market has them when we get back.
Yeah.
Were any of the bandits' hats like have bullet holes through them?
No. No, they are also well taken care of. The
Can
To
I,
make
mean-
fake bullet holes.
Except for the one that Blue was holding. Except for the
Oh
one
yeah,
Blue
yeah,
was
yeah, yeah.
carrying.
Blue got shot between the eyes. The general goods store. Oh, the general goods store goes. Oh, you know what? He goes over to this old dusty crate, dusts it off. You know what? I actually had a traveler come by here not so long ago. Weird fella. Said he was an alchemist. About the strangest creature I ever met.
One of them.
Self-experimentation will do that to you.
He dusts off
Yeah,
the crate, pops it open. There's like a 6-pack of healing potions.
Huh.
Yeah, says he flavors them.
Is this like a COD reference or something?
nope.
I think
I
it's,
know
I think
who it
it's
is.
I think it's a sarsaparilla reference.
I know who it is. No spoilers.
Shelly knows who it is. Says
Did he come around like?
Wait,
Was
isn't it
is-
Kill Brew, or isn't it? Yeah, something like
Get
is
that.
the Day of the Dead once a year or once a month type thing? Like that the dead come out.
It's like it's several days leading up to the Day of the Dead.
I bet he came around one of these undead days, didn't he?
No, it was some time ago. It was
Uh,
long before the Day of the Remembered.
You got any gun oil?
Good recall.
Yeah, he'll provide.
I actually do have some oil. I have an oil flask.
I know. I just need some.
Actually.
I just need some gun oil. I need to buy some gun oil so I can, take care of my revolver.
He sells you a tinker's kit to take care of it.
Gotcha. How much
Oh.
for that?
It's book price. Whatever book price is for tinker kit.
I think it's like the most expensive kit.
Usually
I
like
will
50 gold.
buy 3 healing potions.
50 gold. I'll take it.
50 gold each.
Can I buy one?
There are only 6 in the shop. He got 3, so there's 3 left.
I'll buy one, please. 50 gold. Here you go.
Pleasure doing business. Y'all come back now, you hear?
We'll try.
I will take 2 of the healing potions, and I will give one to Obsidian.
Just bought one.
Oh, you bought one?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll give one to Fia,
Thank you, thank you.
and I will give one to...
DM, what size are these?
I will give one to Rika. Theirs are basic healing potions. They are the lowest healing potion, 2d4.
I have
Alrighty,
a poison tracker, so I wanted to make sure.
Can I give you 50 gold for that then?
Sure.
Well,
Yeah, I'll
there's
give
more.
you
If you want to
50
spend 50 gold, you can buy another one too. There's 2 more, yes.
I don't have 50
Oh.
gold.
You got 100 gold last week,
Oh
remember?
yeah, that's right.
Why do I not find a regular potion of healing in here?
So I'll give you
Give
50
you-
gold. There we go.
Fia, you can tell that
I think
the potions are of a different design from your everyday potion.
Oh, yeah.
Due to your experience with, so you have alchemy supplies, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can tell that these potions are made differently. You can't really tell if they're better or worse, but they're definitely a different formula. I'll say different formula.
Are they all different colors as well?
No, they're all just typical red. We're a little red potion vial.
Kind of like shake it around. Does anything happen?
Oh yeah, you like shake it. It does. It behaves like your typical healing potion.
I
You
smell mine.
The smell is way different than any healing potion you've ever drank. So healing potions normally have like this bitter, awful taste that just sucks like medicine. But this one has like a nice citrusy smell to it.
Smells like
Yep.
oranges.
I want to learn how to reverse engineer this.
Yeah.
Well, horses are good to go if you guys are.
I'm good.
I'm gonna take one of the bandits' ponchos and their hats. as well, just to blend in with like the bandits that we saw. You know,
I've already got a hat, but I might take a poncho.
I
it
take
might
a
be hot out in
poncho.
the desert sun out here too. This poncho and hat might keep the sun off you.
Listen, you say it might be hot, but I should be fine.
If they have any like Kentucky Derby lady hats, you know what I mean? Like those. I want one of those.
I do not, so I'm gonna have to. Hold on, I have to Google this.
Oh yeah, you don't know what?
I'm imagining Dolores from Westworld.
I would just like a fancy hat.
Like a fascinator? Just a big fluffy hat.
No, the let me see.
An HD blonde.
Just a big old floppy hat.
Big fluffy hat. Okay.
Yeah.
Those are bandits look like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you want a Southern Belle hat?
Yeah.
You
yeah,
want like
yeah.
I declare.
Maybe in the store.
Oh my gosh! All right, heading to Hollow.
At the hollow.
Heading to the town
Oh,
called
no.
Hollow.
So
All
like
right.
was with us.
All right. A decrepit town spreads out along the road ahead, its weathered shacks creaking in the wind. A dozen or so armed figures move in and out of the structures, which appear long abandoned. An opulent coach, looking distinctly out of place, is parked amid the buildings with its curtains drawn. And that is the light blue square. That's the coach. You folks are coming from the east. You can place your tokens wherever you want. You can place your tokens anywhere in the east edge. You want to approach like
Yeah.
however you want to approach.
My corner.
East. What's our order? I'm probably not dead center in front. How long did it take to get there? Did they say?
Long enough to get a short rest. Or did you want it an hour?
Oh yeah, more than an hour.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, all right. My unseen servant's telling them.
on our
That's all.
way there, I wanted to tell Rika. I think next time we have a chance, I think I have a way that we can try and get poison from the scorpion. Maybe if I do like my charm thing while you ask him. Huh? I feel like it might work.
I am just waiting for this to fail so bad. I have to find a way. I know that some high clerics can regrow limbs. I don't know if I'll be able to.
It'll be fine. I feel like if me, Obsidian, and Rika work together, right? I'll do the charm thing. Obsidian
I
uses his
can-
mage hand.
I can use my unseen servant too. It can't make anything go away.
Oh hell yeah! We've got
I
proof
mean, you
of
can make
that.
the servant go away. But
You-
the servant can do it for us.
You know a place in the night market where you can acquire a prosthetic limbs as well.
A nice artificer in there.
It is a common magic.
He also makes samurai swords.
Get one that turns into a gun.
Samurai swords and
Naruto?
artificial limbs.
All right. I disembark off my horse.
Should we? So we see them.
You don't want to leave, but it's American Horror. Go watch
Go
American
get out
Horror
of the
Story.
house and
You
out of
get
the
caught up on the
carriage.
vibe.
Should we approach with caution? I mean, some of us are wearing their gear.
Take it easy, Subian.
Are they all wearing the same poncho, same like it's uniform type thing?
Yeah. They're all dressed relatively the same.
So a few of us that got that poncho and the hat, maybe we think we can blend in and
Except only two of us look vaguely like a normal human.
As
just draw it.
I
Are they all
take-
Just
human
stick out.
looking?
As one
they-
of those people, I take exception to that.
I mean, I like kind of like a human, just rock. Human.
I have fuzzy ears.
I'm very hard.
I am
As long as I'm
on
not shifted, I'm pretty
fire.
good. As long as I'm not shifted, I'm pretty good.
My helmet sticks out in a crowd, so
Are the bandits all human? Or, Okay.
Yes, they are all human.
okay.
Do any of them look sick, like they've got the curse?
That is an excellent question.
Great question. Good question. Good question. Yeah. Kind of
We
too
get out
south.
here.
They do
big
not.
brain in it.
None of them have the
Oh.
curse.
Interesting.
Maybe this poncho and hat are magic.
maybe this is some sort of cult, maybe.
Maybe they've
Um,
got some deal going with the were owl that it only curses their enemies.
Right.
This is the entrance of the mine, this area here, right?
Yep.
That had been explained.
Do you think something might have
So
something
we got some buildings. I
personal
really don't
against-
think we should try to take all these guys out unless we have some kind of cover from the bullets.
I think
Yeah.
I think we approach in like true I don't know. What's the word I'm looking for? Like true mercenaries.
I'll let you door. Oh, no.
How do true mercenaries approach things?
I don't know.
With
Okay.
guns
With
drawn.
confidence. and
You
swagger.
did just start being a mercenary recently.
I guess, yeah, I
Um,
never really thought about it that way.
What's the buildings made out of? Specifically, this
Wood.
one. Oh, darn.
I mean, you could set it on fire. That'd cause a pretty big distraction. We can maybe just sneak into
it
the
is
mine.
very dry here, so you know.
The tree,
Say-
the tree next to this building closest to you does look pretty flammable.
Wait, I have a bomber's kit. Holy shit.
I
do have a free cast of Burning Hands left.
Firebolts.
I don't know if my
Um,
prestidigitation will let me actually light things on fire.
No,
Other
it-
than like maybe a
He's-
No,
candle.
it will not. No, it will not.
Varian's literally on fire.
There's other cantrips for specifically for that.
Yeah.
Produce flame.
Yeah, I got
Varian's
Produce
literally on
Flame, Produce Flame, Control Flame, Burning Hands, Searing
only-
Smite.
Yeah, I only have fairy
Oh, we can't
fire.
see. We can't see what's inside. I will say I could use mold earth and take the floor out from underneath the wall, and we can go under the wall and get inside the house first, and
But
take out like
then-
surprise attack what's in there.
Wouldn't we be trapped in the house? That's my fear.
Well, we can go back out the hole I just made.
Hold on, wait.
Good
Where do
point.
we want to go? What are we hoping to achieve from this? What's the goal?
I think it's better if we don't want to fight them. I think we just approach. I don't think they'll just be straight up hostile. I think they'll have manners about them.
Didn't
I
one
mean,
of
the other
them make
one-
it back?
They shot a lady in the head back there.
Yeah, the other one just started attacking us after they shot the lady in the head. Didn't say anything.
Yeah, we just looked down the
I-
alley.
But this is
I
their
think
land.
I think we just set a building on fire. That'll distract them. We run into the mine.
So just to be clear, these do not look like the bounty hunters that you fought.
Oh,
Okay.
You don't
that
see
changes everything.
you don't see the bounty hunters that got away from the town. These just look like they still have a similar garb, but they're not like black hats or anything. They just look like
Oh,
I just say we
Alright.
approach.
Oh, boys.
yeah. Okay, right. So maybe just two of us go approach, and the others just lay low in case stuff goes down.
Stay sneaky.
I apparently go down real quick, so I'll be one of the ones who stays.
I will stay sneaky.
I'll go up.
I'll go up.
I'm not sneaky.
I'm not sneaky at
I-
all.
I'll
Two
stay
of us
nimble.
jangle.
Sneaky. I'm.
So yeah, for the record, I've got my hat, not one of the black hats, and just a poncho.
okay.
Can
Some
I
of them-
sneak it?
Some of them are wearing black hats. It's just not like. I use the same token because they have like that same kind of cowboy look to them, but
Okay.
you could tell like. Well, you got it. You got it. All right, you
The
approach.
John Marston look.
I'm gonna leave Bagheera with fear, just in case.
I pat her.
As soon as you walk up, not being sneaky, just approaching.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Have
the
my
horses still, yeah.
as soon as you approach, the two of them like walk up to you. They got like their hands, like they got their thumbs in the belts. You know, they just
I
kind
was
of
doing
walk
the
up
same
to
thing.
you.
I was doing the
I
same
tip-
thing.
I tip my hat slightly. G'day.
Hello there, Missy.
I give a nod.
Hi. I'm afraid the mine is closed. It's a bit dangerous. Y'all gonna have to be on your
No,
way. Boss's
look at
orders.
Right. What kind of danger? Like a mine collapse or?
Well, we got too many kids sneaking into the mine. Too many folks. Too many explorers go in there and get themselves hurt. So we're shutting it down. Boss's orders. I'm sorry. Y'all gonna need to turn around and be on your ways.
Can
Gotcha.
I insight check him to see if he genuinely believes what he's saying or if he's covering?
Can we hear what they're saying from behind the building?
Sure, you can get close enough. So the closer you get close enough to listen to the conversation, you are now next to a window and you can hear a poker game going on inside this building. There are four dudes here. They're all just playing poker. Pretty low bids.
I got a 20 on an insight check.
All right, you are inciting his demeanor looks pretty typical. Seems sincere.
Right. I kind of lean over to. I can't really whisper. I'll whisper. I don't think they actually know there's dangerous stuff there to Taro.
I see. Well, I guess we'll be on our way then.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, like, we could we maybe talk to your boss?
The two look at each other. They kind of give each other a look and shrug. Yeah, I suppose. Come.
I think that was easier than I thought.
I find the direct route is usually the most effective.
The second that those two leave, can I mind link with Rika before she gets too far away?
Sure. You can't. You're not brought into the coach. You're just brought outside of it.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
This one here knocks on the door, makes a boss. Some people want to talk to you. All right. I'm coming. Good evening. This man walks out of the coach. He is clearly dressed in some fancy clothing. As he opens the door to the coach, which is very, very so this opulent coach is clearly shows his class. He is like clearly rich. And as he opens the door to the coach, you can see inside there's some fancy furniture in there. You see like a really valuable jade hookah. Everything about this just screams wealth. He opens the door. Well, what can I do for you? Cat got your tongue? You wanted to speak with me?
We've actually, been sent here to investigate some dangerous rumors about the mine. And, we are very capable, and we were wondering if maybe we could just go down and have a look. You can send escorts, that's fine.
You want to go in the mine?
If with your permission, of course.
Well, I'm imagining you've heard how dangerous it is in there. Yeah.
That's exactly why we're here.
He looks over at one of the guards. You told him. But yeah, I told him. All right.
Danger isn't really the problem here.
Well, I suppose. What is it you've heard about the mine? Maybe I could ease your troubles.
Like, evil.
Evil.
Yeah, curses.
I kind of just look at it like I investigate. I'm a I guess you would call it a zoologist. I know I investigate like strange animals and stuff, and I've heard there's been a strange animal sighted in this area. And you know how it's kind of really cold around here, even though it shouldn't be. We're also here investigating some weird weather anomalies and stuff like that.
The noble's brow furrows a bit. Well, I tell you, I've strongly advise against it, but if you are insistent.
Very insistent. Not aggressively insistent, just, politely insistent.
Sure. Well, I suppose the mine is yours. You just be careful now.
I give an arm.
Good.
Like I wave my arm. I wave my arm back at the people behind the house. Like, come on.
Just
In
peeking
Fia's head,
out.
she does hear her go, I nailed it.
Good job.
Please
good job.
be careful in there. I don't want to deal with any more injuries or lost folk.
Not a problem at all. So we will be very careful. We're very capable.
Theodore, will you go ahead and tell them to halt production for the moment while these fine folk have a look at the mine? Yeah, you got it, boss. He kind of disappears behind the coach. Hey, wrap it up. Folks won't in. The mine is yours, dear.
You tip my hat again. Have a lovely day, sir.
As we're around a corner where no one can hear us, I'm gonna whisper yell to the group. You might want to watch out. They might be hiding stuff, and they might close the mine in on us.
Mhm.
As we're going, I kind of I'll wait till we get into this bit here. Just be like, I don't think they actually know about the were owl thing. I got a pretty strong vibe from one of those dudes we talked to that he doesn't know anything about it.
That's just a goon.
He
Fia, as you walk past, one of them tips his hat at you, gives you a seductive grin with his gritty, dirty teeth. He's like, "Hey, ma'am."
I like women. Nice try though. And he keeps walking.
Understandable. You change your mind.
Oh, hit him with the if you change your mind. Damn.
Change yourself first. We'll see.
The nights are awfully cold, man.
I'm a literal princess out of your league, buddy.
I should be like, well, I got a fire guy in my group. It keeps me warm all night.
All right, as you enter the mine, the mine's entrance leads into a large cavern supported by wooden beams. At the chamber's center, a derelict wooden elevator rattles in the wind that rushes from the depths of a crumbling mine shaft. What do you do?
Sarah,
I am going to take a moment and quickly run around this thing casting mend.
Okay.
Good idea.
Takes a minute for each.
The lever that operates the elevator is rusted and stuck in place. A single mending, you can repair the lever, no problem.
All right.
Right.
Yeah.
I look to Ross. Is anyone able to, sense if there are were beasts nearby at all?
Yep.
No, but I had another idea.
I can.
I just have magic.
You said that we were worried about them closing in on us, or maybe even coming in after us, or possibly.
I mean, I wasn't, but
if you give me 10 minutes, I can put an alarm on the door up here,
that's cool.
and we'll know if they come in.
Okay.
I'm fine with that.
All right, so I'm gonna just cast a ritual cast alarm.
I can sense if there's any maleficence in the mine once we're down there, but I'm gonna do it up here.
Just because I can and I'm curious, I want to pop. Pop detect magic, and I'm just going to keep popping that every so often.
Well, I'm glowing. I'm glowing
All right.
with a abjuration glow.
No one is dead yet, Nathan.
So there's an alarm on the door if they come in. If anyone comes in the door, then we'll know.
Okay.
And I'm gonna make it. I think you gotta choose verbal. I'm gonna make it non-verbal or not audible. I guess should I say? Only I can hear it.
Gotcha. All right. Down the elevator.
Yep.
All right. You pull the lever, and the chains start to rattle violently as the elevator slowly lowers you down the shaft. After a moment, the chains give, and you are all plunged into the darkness of this mine shaft. Roughly 50
falling?
feet. Yes, you are falling.
Ah!
Oh, Maroc, I don't like flying.
Just Pangerbon trying to grab on and try and fly away with everybody. No.
I don't have anything.
No feather falls prepped.
Could I attempt to have a trident into the wall?
No, you cannot.
How long are we falling for?
Can
You
I
fall.
10 minutes?
You fall 50 feet as you plunge
Oh,
into the
fuck.
darkness, and you collapse to the floor of the mine.
Ow.
Oh,
I was gonna see if I could cast block familiars and have just 3 familiars just carry me down at the very end.
No, only
Disney
a
princess.
only a feather fall. 22 points of damage as you feel bones crack and
Ow.
snap as you all
Oh.
land in a pile on top of each other.
ow,
I'm back down the.
my legs.
Ow.
I'm almost dead.
Ow.
Not again.
I'm struggling.
Well, look on the good side. I bought healing potions.
My father will heal
Alright.
about this.
Don't waste them.
The bird cage containing the scorpion rolls away.
Oh!
Okay. Scramble after it.
As I'm recovering,
I
I'm
would
going to
I was
defend
thinking I would have
sense.
left it back at town, but okay.
Okay, no, you're good.
You
You're
didn't say
good.
that, so that's fine. Okay.
Just a
I'm
poor
going-
skeleton sitting there looking at the scorpion
Well,
on his counter like,
All right,
It's
room
not like he
description.
can lose an arm. There's no flesh.
So you get your bearings in the darkness. Those of you that have dark vision. Those of you that don't, you are completely blind down here. It is.
I think we all
pitch-
have dark vision.
Fair enough. You scan the area that you're in, and you see eerie markings that cover the walls of this long, straight tunnel. Wait, nope, my bad. The ceiling is 30 feet high, and there are strange symbols scrawled across the walls. You see 2 skeletons of huge creatures embedded in the east wall, and one is coiled around an altar covered in filthy feathers.
I just sit there for. I'm like,
Oh.
Oh, I
where
have a
was the
question.
magic communication chalk this time?
I have a question.
Can I give? I was like, Fia, Pangerbon can fly, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm just-
Can you?
I'm just drawing runes around the wall.
And you and I give him one of the piece of chalk. Go back up. Say that it's gonna fall.
Okay.
Can I have on the way down cast
Oh, I
Blade
hit
Ward
Nightbot.
It'll
as a
be
bonus action on one of my abilities to reduce the damage, bludgeoning damage?
No, I didn't. I just deleted the message on accident.
this
Nightbot
is
is
a
not
bad
hidden.
day to be the cleric.
it would be in Sylvan or Draconic if he did, and even then I don't know if it would be legible.
We'll
I'm
do
sorry.
it later. There's
Sorry,
only
what was
hopefully
the-
there's only one way up.
Sorry, what was the question?
Could I have on the way down cast Blade Ward on myself?
We are.
I can cast it as a bonus action. Or an action.
No, it has to be a reaction.
Okay.
Okay, where was I? All right, so you scan the room. So as you're looking across the room at these runes, these strange runes that have a slight glow to them, and this altar with the dinosaur bones, you hear a loud explosion overhead as the top
Ah, shit.
portion of the tunnel collapses,
Oh, shit.
or the top
I
portion of
called
the
it.
mine collapses.
Did
I'm
my
gonna
alarm go
fucking murder
off?
all of them. They're dead.
Did
I'm going to kill all
my
of them.
alarm go off or they blew the door like the...
Taro, you took bomb makers? Question mark?
Yep. Am I muted? I
No.
swear.
Not
Okay.
anymore.
Yeah, I heard you. So you took bomb makers, yeah?
Yep.
You can tell that was dynamite.
Yep.
So
I'm
who
going
needs
to murder all
healing
of
the
them.
most?
Look, why don't we just see if we can take a rest here first
Yeah, we should probably
before we
like.
start expending
out a little
spells
bit.
and potions.
Did anyone get that noble's name?
I did. No, wait, I didn't. Did I? Did I get his name?
It's
You did
Mindel
not.
Prado is the thing, but I don't know if
No,
we
I
know that
read
yet.
it, but I don't know if he introduced himself.
We'll say
He did.
We'll say he introduced himself. That's fine.
He probably
Gonna
would
murder
have been rich and like that.
Dead.
It's mean Del Prado.
Alright, so
is
when
it?
we get a chance, we go up there, we burn the entire town to the ground.
No,
we on a short
we
rest?
don't burn the whole town.
Just
First,
that one guy. Rest first. Rest first.
does anyone wear a cowboy hat?
I have a
And a
cowboy
top
hat.
hat.
No,
Pin a
Yeah,
guy
not
to a
bad.
wall, point blank, burning hands. Got it.
no, no.
All right, let's just try and rest and patch ourselves up a little bit before we do anything.
Try to hide out a little bit though, just in case something is prowling these.
I'm going to.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to Divine Sense, by the way.
I'm going to sprinkle fairy fire salt in front of both openings to this room.
I think isn't that more like an instant thing?
No, it's if I can sprinkle it down, and if somebody steps in it,
Okay.
they get
Like ghost salts.
Taro.
yeah, it's like phasmophobia salt.
Yeah.
Taro, you sense undead nearby.
Oh, well, we're not done dealing with undead just yet.
Oh, hate undead.
Wait, I walk over to the the bones and I stab it with my my trident.
As you
Just in case.
as you approach the bones, you realize that is where the undead energy is coming from.
Oh, guys,
Oh no.
these bones, them bones, they're
Maybe
alive.
I can talk to it first. It's the day of remembering. Maybe
I can't talk to bones animals.
Yeah,
I
but-
don't think.
if it's an animal.
These aren't animals anymore; they're undead.
There you go.
I'm going to channel divinity, control undead.
Okay.
It must make a what saving throw is it? A wisdom saving throw, and if it's higher than my level in CR, then it automatically succeeds.
Higher than your level. We're fourth.
Yep.
Stand
Higher
bly.
than-
Stand bly.
Damn
Bly.
Bly. Gotcha.
Ain't-
Stand
ain't-
Bly.
Anklo. Come on, game. All right. All right. Let me just roll this wisdom. I'm just gonna roll d20 and see what happens. Oh my gosh. that's
Oh.
fun. All right. So
Oh.
the skeleton animates and attacks.
Ah! No!
I'm not feeling
Oh,
so
it's
good,
just-
guys.
Oh, that
Aw.
is. Oh
Alrighty.
boy.
I'm not feeling so good. That's a bone T-Rex.
Dang, they were
snap.
That
they
is
were
going
CR2
T-Rex.
too.
Oh.
All right, wait. Did anybody have silvery barbs? I want this to happen. I want this to happen.
I have
Does anybody-
silvery barbs. Yeah.
What does it happen?
I want this to happen.
I cast silvery barbs.
All right. Only if you want to. Only if you want to. I'm just
Yeah, I
reminding
guess
you that
so.
it exists.
Do it. Oh no.
All right, here we go. Motherfucker. Okay, no,
Oh.
this is
Hey.
happening.
This is
Sam?
happening.
What's up?
He's finding
Take the
some way.
lowest one.
What's up?
How's Bagheera looking?
You brought Bagheera to the mine?
Yep.
Bagheera is unconscious at the moment.
Ah!
Boy.
Spare the die! Spare the die!
But stable.
Spare the die!
With my
Oh.
advantage, I gave it to what was it, Tara? That was approaching the creature.
Gotcha.
So you got advantage on your next D20.
What
Oh,
is
so
this?
my next D20 would be my what is it? My
Attack roll, ability
initiative.
check, or saving throw.
Oh, gotcha.
Well, ability check isn't an initiative or ability check.
I don't know.
It is technically an ability check.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you would have used on your initiative.
Gotcha.
Unfortunately.
So 15 or a. I'll take the 15.
All right. What is your dex, Obsidian?
Dex 17 plus 3.
All right. You're top of the initiative. Start us off.
Oh my, I'll start this off. I am going to. I don't want to get near this thing because I'm hurting. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna firebolt it.
Okay.
I'm not very good with firebolts. I'm very bad with firebolts.
Oh.
Oh,
I definitely did not hit with a nat 1.
Nat 1. All right. Your firebolt glides between like the rib cage. Will that be your
Well,
turn?
that was tricky. Yeah, I think I should be far. What? Let me back up a little.
That's a big scary dinosaur.
It
probably
is.
can
It
reach
is
me,
an.
so.
It is an Allosaurus, which is like a smaller T-Rex.
it's a T-Rex that would live in pods. They're more sociable than T-Rexes.
All right.
As
This
found.
Rico would know that.
this Allosaurus skeleton dives towards the party and goes for the meatier, squishier target, which is Rika. And goes. Say again?
That's fine. It's fine.
Well, it was you or Taro. Taro's like heavily.
I know.
armored.
Allosaurus just called me fat.
Oh. Well, at 18 plus
Ah,
12
yeah, that hits. That hits.
for 12, and it is
I
your
mean, I'm
turn.
still up.
Right.
Oh well, fuck you. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna, for flavor sense, so mechanic wise, I'm gonna run around to the other side of it to try and get flanking. But for flavor sense, I'm gonna like slide between its feet.
Oh, I love it. Absolutely.
Is that flanking there?
It would be those two.
And as I run and slide, I'm gonna draw my sword and I'm gonna like slash out at the legs and hopefully hit it. I have advantage.
Okay.
Is it flanked? Come on, roll the dice, please. I don't know why it's not rolling the dice.
Oh.
My highest was a 23.
Okay. 23 hits.
So I'm going to do my sword damage as my bonus action. I will plane a warrior for that extra D8. 11
Oh,
total
Justin,
so
you
far,
unhit
and
him?
I'm also going
Thank
to
you.
use my favored foe to mark it for an extra D4. So 12 damage total.
12 total. Got it.
And some of that was force damage. I don't know if that does anything.
No. Force damage. It hurts.
That is my turn. Thank you.
All right. You slash like several bones off of the leg region, like the hips and leg region. Taro, you're up.
Yep.
All right. I will take up my trident. Does this count as flanking from where we are currently? Since it's no, it
That's why I
needs to-
moved there.
It
Okay,
is
gotcha.
Yes, it is flanking.
Gotcha. I will do a good old trident attack.
Okay.
And I will 14.
You mean 22?
Oh, 22 because we're flanking. True. That it?
22 hits.
All right. Rolling damage. I will re-roll that too. All right, so that is +2. That would be 14 points of damage.
All right. No smite for the undead?
I'll do it. Know what? Hold on. 2d8,
Just a question,
yeah.
no pressure. Just a question.
That is 21 points of damage, and add another one since it's undead. 21, 28 points of damage.
Got it. All right. It's looking pretty rough. Will that be your turn?
All right, that is my turn.
All right, Varian, you're up.
I have been shot. I have trekked through a desert. I have sand and metal boots. And now I'm dealing with this after falling.
And you got dropped down
a
a shaft.
I grab the holy symbol on my chest and I pull out a radiant hammer and I throw it into its freaking face.
Love it. All right.
If only I had,
Okay.
if only I had the one job.
The glowing, radiant hammer of light and energy flies towards the skeleton and knocks its skull clean off. Your frustration is felt throughout the mine itself. Throughout the entirety of the mine. As the skeleton collapses.
Rika also just kind of sinks down to the ground.
The day just sucks.
What's up, Zart?
Oh,
What is it, boy?
thank you, everyone, for dealing with that. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I need to rest.
Take out my new
I'm going to
microphone,
go
Zart.
back to salting the entryways.
Can I inspect those owl flowers while we try and take a short rest, please?
Sorry, did I say flowers? They're feathers.
Sorry, no, sorry. I meant feathers. I don't know why I said flowers.
You're good. The
Well,
owl
sure,
feather, the owl feathers are large. These clearly came off of a medium-sized creature, not your everyday owl, and they are dusty and dirty.
I wonder if we could block one of these entryways and alarm the other one, and take more than just a short rest.
Can we hold on? Can I try and I'm like limping badly, like I've got a dislocated shoulder at this point. I'm like barely on my feet, but I really want to look at these things on the walls.
Yeah.
These are runes that have been scribbled, arcane runes of some kind. Does anyone speak?
Fear.
Does
Magic
anyone,
shit.
does anyone speak Infernal?
Oh, I do.
Wait, sorry, do we take a short rest? I gotta wait for the pizza, so...
I haven't I haven't done mine yet because I wasn't told we completed.
Yeah, I was running my things, but I was gonna inspect things.
Sure, you can get the effects of a short rest while you are inspecting these runes and trying to decipher them. We'll say a short rest goes uneventful.
Okay.
All right, as for the runes, these runes, they are abyssal, which means they're demonic in nature, and from what you can gather, this is an omen or a prophecy of some kind sent by a demon lord. You glean that an innocent creature is being twisted into an envoy of this demon lord and is spreading corruption through the region. An innocent creature is being corrupted.
I'll see. Now I'm mad.
Yeah, so it seems his rooms are telling us that the crew, whatever is doing this, it doesn't want to. So we should probably rescue it.
Tell them.
What is it to figure out how to rescue?
I
The
wonder.
runes
Can I
don't explain
take-
how to take.
Yeah. Also gonna take some of the chalk and just write alive dead dinosaur on the wall.
Alive.
Infernal runes. Right that over here by those runes too.
Don't open dead inside.
That's 3. I got 1 more.
We should have wrote that at the top of mine when we get out.
Or dope
Wood.
dead, open inside. All right.
Got the full.
Short rest goes uneventful. What do you do?
Gonna
Well-
get up from my rest and do a bit of stretching. Get ready to head out.
I'm back. We're in the middle
I
of
feel like a
combat.
fresh new
We
stone.
just ended combat with a skeletal
Pizza syrup, be right back.
dinosaur skeleton.
I feel less broken, which is nice.
I'm
That's
almost
how I
full.
feel.
I forgot to give
Yeah,
you an
okay.
animal. There is a spider in the corner.
The scorpion.
Let's
There's a
Let's
little-
Wait, we got
Where's
too
the
many.
spider?
Wait, too many arachnids. We got a lizard in the corner.
Lizard in the corner. Where is it?
I'll take a lizard. I can, I can pull off the lizard's tail and it'll grow back.
That's awful.
We can feed the lizard's tail to the scorpion.
No, but I can
The
use
lizard
the
will grow
lizard.
back.
But I can use the lizard's tail to make things.
There is a rare Mexican gecko in the corner. There we go.
Should we have to make a perception check to see it?
No. I see everything.
It's brown.
Look, I can't talk to animals right now, so I'm just gonna try and pick it up and put it in a box.
It seems
Come on,
Have a
come on,
li-
buddy.
It-
Just
it-
accept your fate.
it seems resistant. Roll a handle animal.
I hold a little bag of sand out. for it to put
9.
it in.
It's like as bad as I could possibly roll.
It scurries away.
Come back! I try and grab it.
While they're doing this, I'm gonna take 10 minutes to cast Self Servant Ritual again.
It escapes. Did you not guidance?
I did not. I didn't say it before I did it, so it doesn't count.
It escapes.
Do you still
On
have
it.
DM inspiration?
I
You
never
do-
got one. I remember I tripped
Oh,
out.
yeah. That's right. Need
You do notice that it goes. We'll give you a little bit. It does escape, but you do notice that it runs past this tunnel and goes for this one.
Oh. Alright. So Lizard
I-
says bad things down the big tunnel.
I salted both of the tunnels.
Great, now
That-
it's glowing.
That little
was
bitch
glowing.
is glowing.
Should we
You
follow
know,
it?
I might have a concussion because I just saw a lizard run by and it started glowing.
No, that happened. You're good.
Okay, I think I might still have a concussion though.
Yeah, you might still have a concussion though. Don't rule that out.
Okay.
Um,
I'm not really sure
yeah.
what concussion is. Yeah,
it's
rack or
damage to
brain.
the brain. Damage to the brain.
I think we should. go
Those of
this
us who
way.
don't have as rocky brains. Alrighty, let's follow
we
that
should
glowing
follow
lizard.
this bright shining lizard.
Let's do it.
You're following the lizard.
Yep.
Yep.
Following the
And
glowing.
while we were waiting there, I cast an Untitled Servant Ritual. At the end
Okay.
of that breakdown.
All right, noted.
So I'm gonna put
Uh,
him in front.
So you make your way out of the. You follow the tunnel for a bit, and eventually you reach sunlight. You are spit out at the bottom of a quarry. At the very top of the quarry, you could see scaffoldings that kind of work their way up to the top. And you see a small town, or a bustling town, at the top of the quarry. There are several people that are sitting on the edges of the scaffolding with their feet dangling off, having drinks and wearing sombreros and ponchos. They give you a weird look from roughly 100 feet up as you come out of the mine.
That's definitely not the same town as the guy who we're going to murder later.
Sorry, wrong door.
No, they said bust. This is a bustling town.
Yeah.
Well, why would
Is
there
it-
be a town inside of this mine shaft?
Well, no, it's not inside the mine shaft. It's outside on top of the mine shaft.
Hmm.
Is it? So we were
Weird.
going away from the cold then, wouldn't we? We're definitely heading away from the cold.
Correct.
Right. I guess the question is, we can't really get up there to investigate, can we?
No.
The top
not
of the
at all.
quarry?
Yeah, 100 feet up. I can't survive that fall.
There's scaffoldings that work their way to the top.
Have to climb up.
Yeah, I'm going up. I'll be back.
I'm following.
Should maybe the people up there made the trap on the animal down here so that we wouldn't go up there. To keep people out from up there.
Repeat that.
So maybe the ruins on the wall down here say somebody said the animal didn't do this to itself. Someone did it to it.
Yeah.
What if the people up there did it to the animal so that we would stay out of this tunnel?
But then why would they give it the tunnel to their home?
Yeah, that's the thing. If they wanted to stop us going out, it would have been at the end of the tunnel, not at the start of the tunnel.
Maybe it just traveled the wrong way. Maybe they lost control of it.
It's very
They give
likely.
us pretty looks. I mean, they might not be that happy people.
I mean,
They
if I
want
saw,
us to not be here.
people coming out of a mine, I'd probably look at them weird too.
I thought people thought it was a disease, though. Maybe they don't know about the thing in the cave.
I don't know about this.
Do we?
We can just go back and deal with the thing in the cave.
You hear the sounds of music, almost like you hear the sounds of music and parade and festival activities at the top of the quarry.
It's like a party up
mariachi?
there.
Are the people we saw human or like living
Say again?
with skin? Are the people we saw on the when we looked up have skin?
Yeah,
Or
they're
are they
human.
dead?
They're human.
Alright.
They have
look-
a nice tan skin.
That's maybe a good point. Maybe we should deal with, deadly mine curse creature first, party later.
Well, on the other hand, if we can maybe go up here and take a nice sleep for the night and come back in the morning and deal with the mine creature. We can't go out the other way anyways, right? They caved us
Yeah.
in. Taro said dynamite.
Yeah, that's what it was.
So we can't go that way. So maybe we can get a rest and sleep up here and come back downstairs and deal with that thing with fresh spell slots,
My only thought.
Yeah.
Figure out what this music is.
My only thought is that if we leave, there is a chance that the people who sealed the other end of the mine will seal this end of the mine.
But they can't get there.
Remember, I'm a rock.
Take 5. Continue the discussion. I'm gonna let Homer out. Grab a drink.
Okay. Remember, I'm a rock, and I can move rock up to 15 feet at a time.
A good point.
That's not a good point.
5 block chunks. I can make a hole out of that tunnel that they just caved in really easy.
Yes, all I'm saying is if that person was the mine owner, this area is still part of the mine. So they know where this entrance is. They could easily destroy it while we are gone. If we take a rest.
No, but here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. I don't know if I necessarily believe he was even the boss of the mine anymore, because that mine shaft elevator, right, was clearly out of order. There is no way they had been using that prior to us getting in it today. So who's to say he was even the boss of the mine and he's not just some dude who's working for the weird were-owl?
Or
this place is actually a prison.
The infernal thing, or he could be working for the infernal thing that is possessing. Good point.
You mean abyssal?
Yes. What the?
No, infernal.
It said a demon lord. Demon lord's abyssal.
But
He said it was written. It was written in infernal.
I swear he said abyssal, but I could just be hearing things.
No, it was infernal. I don't know.
Infernal.
Yeah, because I have infernal and not abyssal. For languages.
Damn it! I spilled hot sauce all over my.
Look, I think rest is a good idea.
What if this town up here is actually a prison town where he sends people down into the cavern and they either get ate or they come up here and this just became a safe haven for people that threw up mine, but there's no other way out of this town.
Well, I was just going to suggest we could just sleep a little bit in the mine. Not like, I don't
Yeah.
mean sleep a little bit, I mean like a little ways down the hall.
We might have. He only said it was an hour to get here. So it's not that late in the day. Like, but it could be getting dark soon.
Mm.
But if it's a festival up there, we could, find a hotel maybe and sleep in safety.
Good point.
And
good point.
we don't necessarily know that the weird owl creature is even in the mine. It was just coming from that general area.
That is also a good point.
I don't know. The feathers on that thing are pretty what is it?
Big.
Damning.
The feathers were on the skeleton, right?
Yeah, I got him here.
So what we do? Go up and possibly rest and see what the music is?
Yes, I will
And
follow.
possibly
the-
get killed? Or stay down here, rest, keep guard all night, possibly get
Possi-
killed.
Possibly get killed.
Or we can go back up the
I-
other way. Or we can't go up that tunnel. We don't have anywhere to climb up the tunnel at.
So we're gonna
And-
face the music or
Shit.
not?
We should probably face the
wonderful
music.
Joke. Good joke.
Let's face the music. The music or the beast.
Alrighty, up the scaffolding.
Alright. Up the scaffolding.
Scaffolding.
I do a floating disc too if we have like to carry something heavy all the way.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Welcome back.
Decided to climb the scaffolding.
Yep, I heard. It was abyssal. I'm sorry if I said infernal.
Oh.
It's abyssal because it was a
Oh.
demon lord.
I could not read it then.
I couldn't read it either. Somebody had Abyssal, I think, right?
My bad.
I think we do.
I
Make it
actually
infernal
don't
then.
know.
Make it infernal then, my bad.
It's a demon now, not demon devil.
Yep, it's a devil now. It's an archdevil.
Somebody had an Abyssal though.
Nope.
Hold on.
I
I
did
know-
before
I know I have
the
giant-
campaign, but I changed it.
I know I have giant primordial
Oh.
common. I could have it because it is very likely that with
As I said, I had both when I changed my background.
I do. I actually do have abyssal.
All right,
There we go.
Perfect. You
Back
told
to
us.
Demon Lord. Back to Demon Lord.
All right, so we had Demon Lord. You told us all that stuff.
While I was getting pizza.
Certain parts of this text hint at archdevil. Certain parts hint at demon lord. You are unsure. All right, at the top of the scaffolding, there is clear the Night of the Remembered. Festivities are kicking off. You see several ghosts and skeletons and zombies dancing and singing. The town is alive, unalive, with music, dancing, food, etc. Let's see. Colorful flowers and paper decorations hang between buildings, and delicious scents waft from food stalls at every corner. The locals are wearing elaborate masks and costumes. Locals wearing masks and costumes celebrate the street. Well-dressed skeletons walk along pompous-looking business barons, and mischievous children in devil costumes poke at onlookers with toy tridents. What do you do?
Oh, try it. You fit right in here. Right. All right. Yeah. Tara,
Yo. What's
you
going
fit
on?
right in here.
Yeah, all the tridents and whatevs.
On my unseen servant, can I put the poncho and a hat on it so it looks like a ghost now?
You want to put
Floating
the
around
poncho
with
on
me.
what?
My
Oh,
unseen
the
servant.
unseen servant. So, okay, I like that. Yeah.
So it's like a poncho and my hat. I'm gonna take it off my body and put it on him. So just
Yeah,
a poncho and a hat floating around next to me.
That's good. I like that. That's pretty good. I like that.
And then, I guess should we get some drinks and join the festivities for a while?
I thought we were
Or find a
trying to
place
sleep.
to sleep?
There are
What time?
like
What time late is it right now? Because we traveled for a while. We did the bandits, and
Yeah, I'll say it's late in the day. Sundown.
Festive.
Sundown is approaching.
so the festivals are just getting ramped up right now. Just
Yeah,
starting.
look, I don't want to rush people, but there are also people dying from this curse of this thing.
Do we see any like if people wrapped in blankets, the curse up here at all? Get any of the people around?
Another good question. The writing in this adventure is just so strange. Yeah, there are some sickly people who are trying to enjoy the festivities.
Okay. So we know it's here too, so they're not immune to it. Should we find an inn then?
Yeah, just need to find a place to
And
sleep.
then once we get a room, maybe we could, have some fun for a little bit before we go to bed.
That was the point.
There's got to be a few good pockets to pick here. I mean, things to see.
Plausible deniability gone.
You know what? If this is saying for have a look around town.
Yeah, it's just a
Yeah,
saying.
love a look in people's pockets, right?
Yeah,
I
I
see a
mean-
man about a horse. I gotta see wonder if there's some pockets.
Oh, we have some horses back there already.
Yep.
We don't need horses. The cool horses.
Oh, I bet they
Some
took
skeleton
our horses.
Probably took them. They wouldn't have killed them. They're valuable out here.
Yeah, they probably would have taken them.
Yeah.
I mean, they weren't ours anyways. They were theirs in the first place. So they give me like a good deed. We just gave it back. So one good deed deserves a bad deed, right?
Were they theirs?
No, different gang.
We don't know. They didn't attack us, but
I would consider locking
Maybe
them
they'll
in the
still be
mine
there.
and attacking.
I could use
Fair.
something to drink and something to eat and some shut eye.
Sounds good to
I
me.
wonder if I took that chalk and painted on the unseen servant like a skeleton face. Would it show up in the other game?
Wrote the chalk on the skeleton.
You know how like this what was his Rufio or whatever? He had like a green, around his face and everything, his bones. If I use the chalk to draw that on unseen servant, would it show up in the other games moving around like that?
I don't know. That's a tricky one. It would be you that's trying to bend the chalk, bend the rules of the chalk.
That's right. It doesn't do it. It doesn't have to. I just thought it'd be funny. We're the last ones, anyways, though. Right now, at least. We need to get ahead of everyone so we can do crazy things with chalk.
Yeah, I think I would just say that the chalk is floating there in the air. It's not moving.
Alrighty. Let's try and find somewhere. Let us stay there.
All right.
All right, so you make your way up there. The festival has begun. Looking for a place to rest, you can find a large tavern with a common area that is welcoming to all. You won't have privacy, but it is free, and you may have to sleep next to a skeleton who is totally not sleeping. Is there anything else you would like to get done before the long rest?
I believe there are some nefarious pickpocketing that wanted to occur.
All right, roll me a pickpocket. Roll me a sleight of hand. Sorry.
Not me. Not me. There you go.
Nice. Roll me a percentile.
D20. There we go. 41.
You find some coinage. Just
Oh,
do 2d8 gold. 11 gold.
Nice. Da-da-da-da, da-da.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun.
You pass this old elderly woman. It's like, oh, like she's talking to a ghost, like it's clearly her husband. Her husband's like, so how's her grandchildren? Oh, they're so great. I can't wait to give him his birthday present. I've gathered up all of my savings, 11 gold pieces. I'm going to get him something so special for his birthday. He's going to love it.
I'm
I'm
not
going
there.
to I'm going to
I'm not
give
there.
Panga I'm going to I'm going to oh no, okay. I'm going because I'm with him just because I want to see this shit happen. But I'm going to give Pengarmon 10 gold, and I'm going to have him carry it over to the lady and just drop it
What?
in her hands.
When I hear that as I pass, can I try to slide a hood and lantern into her pocket?
What?
Dang, dude,
After I
that's a bit,
take the money.
it's a bit big.
We're reverse pickpocketing.
Yeah, I felt bad after stealing for hearing the story, so I want to put something back. I don't really have much that I can like put in there. I need to buy some random stuff.
All right. In the future,
Hey man, you dropped your 11 gold.
in
Oh,
the-
I'm a dagger. Can I slip a dagger in there?
all right,
Sorry,
in
it's in a purse, but I already know what it is because I'm I just.
all right, noted. In the future, faceless, nameless NPCs. You want to steal from no one.
I want to steal from bad people and give to good people.
I gotcha. All right. Okay.
Robin
So
with that shit.
all right. So never mind. It's not an old lady.
Actually, no,
You see,
I have four of those claws, those double dagger claws. Can I shove those in her pocket?
you
As a little boy?
I'm changing it. My goodness. All right. So you see a guy. He's like flirting with a. He's like well dressed. He's got like red cloth. He looks well dressed, and he's like leaned up against this brick, talking to this gorgeous woman. He's like, so, my place. Aren't you married? She don't have to know. There
Oh
you
yeah,
go.
he's getting stole from.
There you go. 11
He also
gold.
reminds me a little of Eastman. Yep, he's getting stole.
I'm going around eating a turkey leg.
Nice.
Yes, I gotta
I
make
want a
the,
churro. Can I get some churros?
gotta make the most villainous people for you to steal from. Otherwise, you'll feel guilty.
I don't know who would
This is,
wouldn't feel guilty there.
You know, that's why he was like, for Paloma, he's like, wait, you steal from people and give to other people? That's perfect. I would have managed to slide a hand and put it back in her pocket. I just did everything small. I need to get some trinkets so I can put them back in people's pockets. Like trading things out like little like trickster fairies.
I
like that.
Trinkets in the next store.
That's actually kind of cool.
I want to look around and see if there are any dwarves in the tavern.
Dwarves. Sure. We'll say there are 4 dwarves sitting together, having a drink, having tequila.
I walk over and ask in Dwarven if I can join them.
Yeah, they like one of them like motions towards an empty chair. Says, "Oh, have a seat."
Thank you. I sit down.
They're all slamming the tequilas and swapping stories about their days. Let's see. Swapping stories about their craft. How many folds is the proper way to fold a blade? One of them's like 1,000 folds minimum for the perfect sharpness.
I join in with the conversation as well.
All right, you have made some dwarven friends.
I would
order
probably.
myself some tequila as well.
I don't think Bagheera would be allowed in the tavern.
If she is well behaved, sure.
She'll be on her best behavior, and I'll just have her in the corner giving her all the scriptures and like a little panther massage because she got so hurt and I feel bad.
Oh, she plays it up too. Like she seems fine. She's got a bit of a limp. She's got a bit of a limp when she gets to the tavern, and you sit down and start nursing the wound, and she her eyes go huge and start to tear up a bit. She starts licking her paw, like she's just really
I
playing it up,
know.
like
I know.
makes it loud, like just pouts loudly. Starts rolling
It's
around on the
100%.
floor dramatically, like, oh god, the horrors.
Why do I
100%
feel?
works too.
Why do I feel like he's looking at Homer right now while he's just describing what Homer
That is-
looks like?
That is Homer all day. That is
Poor
Homer all day.
Homer.
It's been 5 minutes since he rubbed my belly. The abuse. The abuse.
You put your head
Homer.
down near me and you didn't pet me.
Oh my goodness. All right. Long rest goes uneventful. What are y'all doing?
Oh, my goodness.
It is morning. Some people are trying to keep the party alive, but well, man, that is an all-night party with undead. That party is still as alive as when you went to sleep. The folks that still have a pulse are about to pass out, but all the skeletons and ghosts are just like continuing on.
Just dwarven singing going on downstairs.
One of the dwarves has an ale with drinking with a skeleton, and he's like, "Oh, you sure can't hold your ale." My goodness, I've never drank with someone who can handle it as much as you. Yeesh. All right,
That's
what
one
do you do?
drinking contest he can only lose.
Are there any trees at all near the inn?
Trees?
Trees.
In the wrong place for trees.
There's
No, there can be trees in the desert.
There's some cacti nearby. We'll say that there's a tree out back. It's a good ways from the tavern.
More bushes than there are trees.
I just want mixed quest.
There is a tree. There's a druid in town that made this tree, this little tiny oasis. It's got like a little pool of water in the center of it. I feel like y'all are messing with me. So, all right, what do you do with this tree?
I just wanted to see if it has a knothole on it, and then if it does, I want to write a note in Sylvan about everything that's been happening, and then just stuff it in the tree.
A squirrel emerges from a few of the branches, looks at you and salutes.
A little salute, and then I walk away like nothing just happened.
You hear a voice call from the branches. Sir, reports. We have a note. Affirmative. All right, what do you do?
All right, if we're all rested, back into the mine.
Hey, everyone, check these out. They call them funnel cakes.
It's a funnel
You want to
cake.
try one? Obsidian's
Sure.
sugared up. That's all they ate for breakfast is funnel cake.
Oh, I
These are
never did
funnels.
make a doot joke with the skellies, did I?
Where did you steal that from?
I ain't there was a cart outside with them. The person was asleep, so I thought there were 3.
That is exactly how that works.
They were from yesterday, so like they're like gonna throw them out or something, right? Like it's not like they're fresh. They taste so fresh though. Maybe they were fresh. I don't know. They're so good. Try them.
Are you sure that person wasn't just undead?
I
You
don't know.
just, you just grave
He didn't
robbed.
say anything when I took them.
Funnel
Try
cake,
them. They're
huh?
so sugary.
I take a piece of the funnel
So,
whip.
so much sugar all over them. There's... I'm saying it's kind of hyper.
How many? Yeah, Riki's like, how many of these have you had?
How many fingers? Oh. Can I use your fingers too?
Hold up.
That might be too many.
It's so good.
No.
Try one.
I will have a funnel cake and a shot of tequila for breakfast.
Nice.
I will have a funnel cake and some like char grilled corn.
I'll have Mexican street corn.
Ooh, actually, can I get Mexican hot chocolate with a shot of tequila in it?
What is the Mexican hot
Dirty hot
chocolate?
chocolate. Dirty hot chocolate.
Oh,
It's spicier
good.
than.
it's
Or
got
like cinnamon in it, or like
it's
Probably
got
good at the mines.
all right, let's go. Come on, let's go to the mines, everybody. Let's go.
All right, you make your way back to the.
Let's,
I just
let's have
any
it.
any he has left. I'm like, no more funnel cake for you.
It's the last one, I swear. Here, you want it?
Yes.
Oh, he takes another one out of his pocket.
To the mines.
All right. You make your way back to the mines. It appears similar to how you left it. There is a re-dead dinosaur skeleton laid out near this altar where you found the feathers. No new feathers have been added. The
Thing's
runes
not
are
gonna,
still here.
Hop back up, is it?
You are unsure. It does look awfully intimidating.
I will divine sense again.
All right. You sense the presence. You still sense the presence of undead, but not from the skeleton.
All right, guys, we're clear. It's not still alive,
has.
All right.
but they're more dead further.
I want to look at my salt. Has anything stepped in my salt?
Valid point. Yes, there is an owl-like footprint in the salt.
Something stepped in the salt.
Something stepped in your salt.
What was
It's not a wraith.
It's not right.
Not a raid.
You kind of
Not
got
a
this totally the best taloned foot drawing ever.
Is it that big?
Oh, though.
This
I
is
wish I had race in there.
this is 100% artistic talent at its finest.
All right, now
Is
I know
it that
Black-
big?
Accepting commissions. No, it's not that big. Accepting
Okay.
commissions soon.
Honestly, could give Picasso a run for his money.
I'm saying.
We'll just all pay Sam to do our character art for us.
Right? I think I went to somebody else.
Gloom, I'm surprised you put the salt in the doorway, because you never put the salt in the doorway. It's so weird.
I felt like it. Listen, I felt like if I didn't put the salt in the doorway, that I might lose my DM inspiration.
Sam's dying. He's on his desk.
Oh my gosh, y'all are killing me.
Every time I don't put the salt in the doorway, Sam gets mad at me. I didn't want to risk D&D like repercussions for not putting it in the doorway.
Does
I
it
was-
feel colder down this way?
Yes. As a matter of fact, at this point, you could see your breath.
Oh my god.
Anybody got ghost orbs?
Freezing temps
You
confirmed.
want to stay in the middle? You want to stay in the
I'll
middle
bring-
of the salt?
I'll bring dots, guys. I'll bring dots.
Jesus.
I'm just rubbing my hands near
I got
Barry's
my spirit box. Are you friendly? How old are you?
I light
Oh
I
my
like-
god.
I got the Ouija
Candle?
board, you
and then
guys.
I cast produce flame.
Wait, hey, wait, guys. I found the bone.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness.
Belongs in my shaft.
Oh.
Taking a
Photo
picture.
of my
Taking a
shaft.
picture. Taking a picture of the bone. All right.
Oh
Taking a
my
picture of the bone.
So there's runes on the wall. We got writing.
Oh my god.
Wait,
It's
got
riding.
writing?
Picture
Just
of
riding.
action.
Oh my goodness. Okay, all right, moving on.
Oh wait, shit. Wait a minute. Freezing temperatures. Ghost.
Come on, guys.
riding?
Let's go.
Thermometer to tell freezing temperatures.
Oh my
Anyone have
goodness.
a globe? All
right,
light bulbs.
Continuing up the tunnel. Moving on.
Like Phasmo anymore.
Okay.
I want to play fast now. You
Fine.
are
Going
you
up there?
reach-
Okay.
Oh
you
no,
reach
it's
the
a
top.
Morio.
Don't worry, I dated on Rio, so I'm an expert.
Yeah, it's a Morio or a demon, you guys. What
I
Really
thought you said
dated one?
I said on Rio, and I'm like I've dated one of those, so I'm all good.
Are we a single file through this passageway, basically?
Yeah.
I have 120 feet of dark vision, even magically, so I'll be like second.
I'll go first because I do have that blind sight. So it's not as far dark vision, but it'll help.
I can stay up front if you need me, because I can soak up your hits.
I'll
pretty
stay in the
tanky.
middle with fire.
I'm pretty
I'll stay.
tanky.
I'll stay near the warmth.
All right.
I
So
mean, now the rockets.
as you
Cold.
make your way up this ramp, on the other side of this room, the tunnel has collapsed. It is completely cut off. This bedroom.
Shoot.
Stand by for description. Damaged furniture has been dragged into this area to create a study. There are 2 bookshelves that stand alongside chairs and a desk covered with papers. The rough cave walls feature gouges as if some powerful creature dragged its claws across the stone. I posted a picture of a young boy huddled in the corner of this room. And he appears
He's got a chicken.
He appears
Oh,
frightened.
boy, los hermanos! It's got string.
He is
What?
cradling his rooster. That is not a euphemism. He is cradling his rooster. And
He's got corn.
So we're in a mine shaft, so he could be cranking on a shaft too.
Yeah.
God help me. All right. He's sitting there with his rooster. He appears frightened and panicked. This room is the peak of the coldness. You hear the boy call out to you as you enter. Get away from me!
Are you the were owl?
You ask him if he's the were owl?
Yeah.
How does he respond to that? He says, "I don't know." He says,
Absolutely
"I don't."
no tact.
He says, "I don't know."
Mm.
You have to leave.
I'm gonna pop detect magic.
It's
Why do we
coming.
have to leave?
It's coming.
What's coming?
Uh,
The
I'm
boys.
running and putting salt at this doorway.
The boy's eyes go wide as you approach. They go wider than humanly capable.
I'll stick with fear.
He squeezes the rooster. You hear a loud snap as the rooster's bones break and it dies in the boy's hand.
Why would you do that?
And he slowly starts to transform.
Ah!
Why would he do
that is
it?
such a cool creature. Looking thing.
He is cool looking and he's scary.
Yeah.
I don't like this. I don't like this.
Aww.
Initiatives.
Conflicted. I'm
He just becomes
conflicted.
that giant thing.
I will tell you guys we are facing a revenant because of the freezing temps, not fingerprints, freezing
riding?
temps, ghost riding, and ghost orbs. Yep, facing a revenant. Everyone, be careful.
Please say
Did they move
fingerprints from the giant gashes everywhere.
Say again?
What was that in the footprint?
I mean, footprint doesn't mean anything if it's a revenant, only if it's wraith.
Wrong button.
It is neither. It is a Telacticolo. And it is hostile.
Yes.
A cursed, fiendish creature. The boy turns into this and attacks.
Ooh, nice.
All right. Rika, you are the first to respond.
Fudge muffins, okay.
Fudge muffin.
Where is it?
It's right here.
Oh,
Can you-
sorry,
can-
my little dot's like right on top of it. Okay. Let us.
Sorry about the coughing.
Dare you get sick?
I'm gonna use my bonus action to shift.
Okay.
get 4 temporary hit points, and he can't hit me with advantage while I'm conscious. I'm going to run up and position here, hoping that someone's going to move up to support me next round. I'm going to whip out a short sword and just slash down at him like, I'm sorry.
All right.
I'm so sorry that I probably don't hit it with an 11.
The Tlacticolo holds up its forearm and blocks the sword swing with its toughened hide. Will that be your turn?
Yeah, like, it's not playing around, guys. Yeah, it's my turn, thank you.
Very.
I run forward.
I'm ready.
I will
smudge it?
cast.
I'm done. No more. That's it. That's
No,
last
he has
one.
the crucifix. He's the cleric.
Last one. Go ahead, Varian. You run forward. I'm sorry.
Cancel initiative. He has the crucifix.
I cast Searing Smite,
All right.
and I swing the mace.
All right. Your mace starts to glow with fiery energy as you charge
And
forward.
I assume 7 does not hit.
It does not. The owl holds up another forearm and creates a shield of feathers.
Oh, did you hit with advantage?
Oh yeah, you're flanking, bud.
Okay.
There you go.
Great 20.
19. There we go. Turn
And
that
you
miss
flank.
to a hit. Give me some damage. What's up, Tamar?
Okay, so 4.
For 4 damage, and it's a con or it's set on fire. Help me out.
Con after it's already set on fire.
Isn't that on its turn?
Yeah, but I do also hit it with extra fire right away.
9 more. Got it. So it is on fire now.
It catches on fire.
All right, your mace connects to with the feathery shield that it throws up, and sparks and embers go flying like a smith's hammer, like you're a smith that just hit metal. Is like fire and ember go flying, and the owl's feathery shield immediately catches fire. Will that be your turn?
That will be my turn.
All right, the owl, the Tlacticolo, lets out a loud screech that echoes throughout the entire cave, ear piercing, and a cold chill, redundant, fills this room. Roll me a con save, each of you.
Oh.
Gotcha.
All of us, or even just the two closest?
Doubles.
Always when it's necessary.
Can I use my DM inspiration on that?
Yes,
Did you say all of us, or just the two that are closest?
everybody.
Rerolling that.
Oh dear.
That's not any better.
That is brutal. All right, so those of you that failed a DC,
I'm swapping dice.
yes, so swap about.
Right.
Those of you that failed a DC 13, this is gonna hurt. 21 points of damage.
Oh,
Cold damage, sorry. 21 points of cold damage, and you are now poisoned. You now have the poison condition.
oh no.
He's
Really?
going against me.
Disadvantage on it.
Disadvantage on attack rolls is poison. Fia, you're up. I believe that's it.
It's
disadvantage.
Constitution
Just a
save.
second. Sorry, I'm doing.
Oh, con save on the Tlacticolo's turn. Got a 9. Some damage.
Still on fire.
Did it already take the damage? Well, anyway,
Fia's.
Fia, you're up.
Yeah, Fia's
It
going
takes
to
6 damage.
cough, and she's going to say, "I'm so tired of people almost killing me today." And she's going to hold up her right, middle, and pointer finger on one hand, create like a little triangle shape, and cast a ray of sickness at the the creature.
All right. A sickening beam of energy hones in on the Galacticolo.
Oh yeah, like bright chartreuse.
Ooh, my favorite. It passed with a net 20. Takes 3. Question mark.
I think it still takes damage. It just isn't poisoned. I still think it still takes. Let me see if I posted in. Boop.
Failed. On a failed save. Oh no, it's not half. It's not safe for half.
Yeah.
Sadness. Will that be your turn?
Yep. That is wait, let me see if I can. Is that a
Wait, no,
bad
you
thing?
gotta attack. Wait, you roll an attack and then it gets a save. You gotta attack first.
I did.
Did I miss it?
I rolled a 21.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
to
dumb.
attack.
Yeah.
No, it's
Gotcha,
all good.
gotcha.
It said DC at the same time.
I got distracted.
All good. I'm going to bonus action Misty Step back over here with the guys because I'm like way too close for comfort.
Taro.
And that's the end of my turn.
Yo, it's my turn.
Yo.
All right. Can you not Misty Step and Ray of Sickness on the same turn because they're both spells?
You
Ray
are
Sickness is a
correct.
cantrip, though.
I don't mean to rules layer this. It's just
no,
that
you're right.
No, Ray of Sickness isn't.
Oh, okay.
Ray of Sickness is leveled.
Yeah, right.
Acid Splash is the one.
You
That's,
are correct.
Well, weren't you back here? You could just walk over there anyway. It's not Misty
That's
Step.
true. I can. I'll just walk around the table.
You're fine.
All
Go
right.
ahead, Tara.
I will move up to right there, and I will do the yield stab with the trident. 14.
A 14 hits.
All right, and I will smite. And 25 points of damage.
25?
Yep.
That really hurt.
12 plus 13.
It looks you right in the eyes or right in your helmet and screeches like, oh, you're going to be a problem.
You don't mess up.
And I'm going to be a problem. And that's my turn.
Obsidian.
I'm going to sneak up behind it. Use a sneak attack with a booming blade, rapier. Before I do that, I'm using my bonus action to activate my blade song.
Okay.
Give me a little bit extra boost. That's a con save. So it's a straight roll because poison deals disadvantage and he's across for flanking. Correct.
Yeah, so it evens out.
Oh, 13 probably doesn't hit that, does it?
A 13 does.
Oh, it does. Hallelujah. Booming blade. I got a 10 with sneak attack for another 5, so 15 with my rapier. Piercing and sneak damage.
All right. Will that be your turn?
That will. Combinations.
Rika.
Ow. I'm just gonna bonus action. I'll look at it and then try to hit it. I don't have disadvantage because I'm flanking, but I don't have advantage because I'm poisoned. So just straight roll. A 19.
19 hits.
Fantastic. So we got 4 damage with the sword, or 8 damage, 8 force damage from Planar Warrior, and I will mark it as a favored foe.
12 total?
An extra 2 damage.
Oh, sorry. 14
2 extra
total?
damage. Yep.
Got it. Well,
That's my turn. Thank you.
And you marked it. Okay. Very.
All right. Right now it's stuck between all of us.
You are correct. The
does
ceiling is
anyone,
10 feet high.
Yeah, does anyone need any healing?
Go.
I'll live.
I'm keeled over.
I'm low. I'm at 6.
Bleeding. There's like rust falling off me. Powdered blood pouring out of me.
I cast Healing Word on Fia.
Thank you.
There you go. You get 4.
Thank you.
And I'm going to smack this thing in the face with a flaming mace again.
Ready.
16.
Hits. Ouch. Is that 7 total?
Nope, that is 12 because Searing Smite continues until it saves against a burning effect.
Now, see, I thought Searing Smite happened on their turn.
Nope, it stays on my weapon and on them, and it is brutal.
Hold on. Let's see here.
At the start of each of its turns. Yeah, it burns on its turn, not yours, bud.
Yep. Next time you hit, and the attack deals the next.
At the start of each of its turns.
Yeah, it's just next time you hit. So you only get one.
Okay.
All right, Talacticolo's turn. Gets a con save.
I really like that name.
Yep.
Believe it passes.
Goodness.
No more fire.
All right. The Talacticolo is weakened. It is going to transform into an owl
Oh,
Booming blade.
and fly away.
Fly by.
Booming
Yeah.
blade.
it's
Booming
fly
blade.
by.
Do I get an attack of opportunity when it flies past me?
Fly
The-
by.
An owl has
Yeah.
flyby, meaning that its movement does not provoke. Kind of OP.
But booming blade for 5 thunder damage would still happen, right?
I didn't know you boomed.
Wait, you just left the tunnel? Shenanigans.
Say again?
They left the tunnel?
Yeah, it's in the big part with the dinosaurs. I didn't know you boomed it. Did you boom it?
Yeah, I said booming blade with my rapier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
My
he
bad.
did.
My bad. All right, I'll add 5. It is looking very weak at the moment. All right. Yeah, it's gonna double move. Fia, you're up.
Doing extra damage.
I'm chasing after it. I'm chasing after it, and I'm holding it as an Eldritch Blast for once it's in line of sight.
Say again.
I said I'm chasing after it, and I'm holding an Eldritch Blast until it's within line of sight of me again.
Okay. Yeah, if you follow it into the tunnel, you can see it.
All right. Yeah. I'm Eldritch Blasting that bitch. 10.
Your Eldritch Blast whizzes past the owl.
I'm gonna keep chasing it next turn.
You good? Taro, go ahead.
All right. So if I just hold on. I don't would I be able to see it from right here? Or
Well, so you can get
like-
where are you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
get,
6. You can get
like,
where Fia is
right-
standing right there.
yeah, can I see it from there?
You cannot.
Okay. Then I will I'll put my trident away. That is my turn.
No movement.
Actually I'll move. So we're not, holding hands. I'll go sit down.
Wait, what?
I'll go sit down, yeah.
Oh, I guess Beaver doesn't want to hold my hand. All right then.
Wait, do you not have a ranged weapon?
Oh wait, I do. It just Like
Right.
I'd have like wait, I could see it. Wait, I could see it from right here. Am I hearing this right? That I could see it from right here.
You cannot see it from
Can
you,
I?
you can move 6 squares and not be able to see it. That's
Gotcha.
Can I
Hold
help
on.
him line up his sight?
Okay. But I know, like you
but
moved into the other
you
tunnel.
can use your action to dash and
I
get
can
into
dash.
the,
Yeah, I know. All right, I'll dash and I'll get up I'll get up on his grill. So it's gonna be like, is it like I can get right up on its grill.
It is flying at the moment.
Gotcha.
Obsidian, you're up, but you are directly beneath it.
All right. So if I can make it to the end here with 30 movement, where would I end up here for 10 more movement? Would I be next to you?
Let me just I'm just going to draw like a little line. It's like a teleporter. So if you cross that blue line, you're going to be right here.
Okay, because I can. So 30 takes me to here. So 10 more. Because my blade song gives me 10 extra feet of movement. So 37 to there. That was right on there.
Okay.
All right, and I'm going to. I can't reach it yet, so I'm just going to firebolt it in the air. Firebolt.
All right. Take a
Not
shot.
very good.
12.
12.
Your firebolt whizzes past the owl.
I'm not very good with firebolt. I practice. That's the end. Nope. Yep, that's all.
Rika.
All right, so 30 feet gets me to here. As I kind of run past, I like Bagheera, cucumber, and if I want to go any further, I have to dash. So I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll that's my turn.
Barry. You're muted, Barry.
Whoop. Sorry. Can I see it
That's
from
close.
here?
Yes, if you cross that blue line, you can see it.
Okay. I will cast Guiding Bolt.
Nice. Solid. 16 hits. Give me a cinematic death.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I pull the glowing hammer out of the holy symbol and I throw it full strength. It clips the Tiloko in its owl form and just a puff of feathers as it flies and hits the wall.
All right. Your radiant hammer pins the owl, the sack of meat that was an owl and feathers, to the wall between a couple of the abyssal/infernal runes.
Abyssernal.
The abyssernal.
Spanglish. It's like
the-
Spanglish.
The fiendish runes. The fiendish runes. The owl eventually peels off the wall and then collapses to the ground and reforms into the boy that has now been slain.
Oh, still poisoned.
Oh, boy.
No, that curse has been lifted. Now that you've destroyed the Talocticolo, the curse has been lifted. You are no longer those of you that failed the plague winds are now cured.
Does that mean all the rest of the people are cured now, too?
That is a safe
Yeah, wait.
assumption.
I'll have to wait and see. So, can I harvest this thing?
You can, and I'm actually have the harvestables at the ready.
I forget. Was it?
So first you have to
Close first.
identify what can be harvested from it. So start with so anybody can do this, not just the harvester. Start with it's a fiend, so that's probably religion, but I need to check my notes.
Wait a minute.
I'm
Are
just
we
gonna.
dissecting a boy?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
It's a boy now.
Yes,
Never
you are.
mind.
It's a boy
Never
now,
mind. You
isn't it?
can't. Never mind. You can't harvest it. Never mind. Because
It didn't say
it
the-
transformed back to the boy.
Oh dang! I want to investigate his body then.
Just a boy.
there-
You killed a kid. Congratulations.
Whoop.
Bunch of
That's
monsters.
that goes on the bingo sheet.
Can I mold earth, bury him? Then
You can.
all right, put him
While
5 feet deep.
while they're doing that, can I investigate what's past? I don't know how to ping things, but that second tunnel that led off from where we found the boy in the first place.
Absolutely. If you hold left click, it'll ping.
Thank you.
I'm going with her.
You can assume that this tunnel leads up to the entrance, but it has collapsed from the dynamite explosion.
Right. Those bastards.
Those bastards, indeed.
Do you think they knew about the child?
Wait,
I mean-
the board's blocked off?
Say again?
Sorry, half board's blocked off. Sorry, I was looking at something.
Yeah, this is blocked off.
All right, time to work
Is
my
that-
magic.
You can too.
Bomber's tools.
I thought we were
Well-
just gonna get,
Causing
true.
an
obsidian to just meld stone it.
and
Actually, that is a bad idea.
I'm
couldn't,
burying the kid right now.
couldn't causing an explosion in a small hole just cause more of a cave-in?
Well,
Yeah.
well,
I mean,
y'all are
it's
no
controlled.
fun.
Try it.
Remember
Give
when
it a
we were the
go.
chaotic
What's the
group?
worst? What's the worst that can happen? We get buried in here again.
Everybody roll new characters for the second half of the campaign.
Well, at least I'm still in the main chamber, so I can unbury you now. Go ahead, try the TNT.
All right.
You're doing TNT? Okay, I'm gonna step right back.
I'm going to come. I'm going to sit at this table.
I mean,
and
I
just have
gotta
some
set it up
rations.
first. I'd obviously set up a fuse.
I'm stepping right back.
Varian, can you do a funeral rite for this kid?
Sure. Sure, I can pray for him.
It's probably safer using dynamite to stay over here, anyways.
All right, what do I roll for my bomber's kit?
Well, nothing. If you're just gonna.
Yeah, I'm just gonna blow it. Just gonna set a fuse and just
Oh dear.
just run like all hell.
I'm going to hide under the table with Pangarban.
I'm gonna stay near.
Was there anything in that room like that? Could he like more
Oh,
dynamite?
there was
like, taking
papers.
stuff?
There was papers. Can I have whatever was on those
Good for
papers?
it.
Absolutely. Inspecting the papers. I'm assuming this is happening before the explosion.
Yep,
Yep.
probably.
You find charcoal sketches among the papers. This kid was an artist,
Oh man.
and he drew a very nice drawing of a house.
Huh.
Nice.
Do I recognize this house?
You recognize the architecture is the same architecture from the town up above the mine, or at the top of the quarry, where you rested for the night. And you can kind of recall like the scenery, like the house looks familiar.
There's that one
Okay.
tree that you put the thing in.
Yeah, that one tree.
The one tree in the whole place.
By the
Yeah.
little pond on the left side of the picture.
Yeah, I see it.
Well, at least, if the
Love it.
dynamite doesn't work, I kind of want to go back to the party town just to see what this picture's all about.
You know, now that you say that, we probably shouldn't have buried this kid. We probably should have taken him there.
Okay.
But
I After we're done talking over, I light the fuse and I just go.
All right.
Let's
A
fast
loud,
brothers.
explosive rumble echoes through the cave as a new opening is created.
Path's clear.
Great. Good work.
Bravo, bravo.
You can feel like the support beams that are keeping this mine up kind of on their last leg. Another explosion
Who
like
has
that.
who has mending? Who has mending?
Yeah, we might need a little bit of mending.
I have mold earth. I mean, they could.
Another explosion like that will surely collapse the entire mine down on you.
I mean, mending kit. It's basically a band-aid for this place at the rate it's falling apart.
It could help a little bit. The time we're in here for.
You can fix it for an hour. We'll pack the dirt around the walls.
All right.
Yeah.
Moving
But-
into the next area.
Oh,
Uh,
I
the-
don't like how this looks.
The explosion reveals a large open chamber. The stench here is horrendous. There are hundreds of human and animal bones that fill this chamber in heaps.
I'm gonna puke.
I have PTSD from garbage chambers in D&D, so this is
I'm just
Scary.
using prestidigitation to like puff air away from me, so I don't smell it.
Maybe some.
I'll do the same for Rika because her nose is sensitive.
The worst of the decay is roughly a month old. But there are various stages of decay. Some are even within a day.
I'm gonna guess this is where it's been, feeding. Timelines line up.
At least leaving what it's been feeding on.
As the two
Yep.
as the two of you discuss the possibilities, you notice that none of these bodies have like the meat is still on them. You notice that they are roll me a medicine.
I think yours is going to be better than mine.
Alrighty. Guidance. I didn't need it.
23.
Okay.
So these bodies are all nude. They've been completely stripped of everything. They have wounds that suggest that they were bound. And there's also wounds
Oh.
that suggest some wicked experimentations.
Were they trying to make that thing?
I see a
Oh.
path on the other side. Maybe perhaps we should keep moving. And get out
Yeah,
of this
that being
cave.
said, we've likely lost most of our element of surprise when we, blew up a tunnel, but
Can I mold earth and like loosely cover all this stuff if I can?
All
like,
of it?
shift them so that I don't know. I guess it's probably gonna be 5 feet this high up. I don't know. So I'm just like cover with a light layer of dirt. So maybe that's too much. Never mind.
Sure. I mean, yeah, you can cover it with a light layer of dirt.
Like take 5 feet of dirt and put like a foot over like
Yeah,
5
just give it
5 by
a
5 square type thing.
just give it a blanket of dirt. I got you.
Yeah.
Continuing back up.
burial, but
Continuing back up the tunnel, you reach another section that has been collapsed. This tunnel here, but the rocks here are pretty loose, and you can somewhat see, like you could see through the other side, like you can see through the cracks of the rocks. It's not far to the other side of the tunnel. A small creature could get through it with no problem.
Obsidian.
I think we let Obsidian handle this one.
Yeah.
mold earth.
You create a pathway with mold earth.
Yeah, can I do to yeah. Loose dirt, earth, excavate it.
Yes, you can. Takes no issues. All right. Path opens up north. Up here.
I want to know what.
Oh dear,
that-
I'm gone.
What
There we
was
go.
that fork down there, though?
What
The
for?
fork.
Oh, that's the elevator shaft.
Oh,
This
All
is an
right.
open shaft now because I just
Have
open
we
shaft
been-
'cause-
Have we been traveling like up? Like, have we been going like uphill essentially while we
Yes.
traveled?
Yes, you have been
Okay.
going up. As a matter of fact, I'll go ahead and show you the side view down here at the bottom right. Because you've pretty much reached
Ooh.
the
Okay, I was gonna say.
and you
Okay.
folks,
Same
you
shaft
folks
we went down.
are here.
Okay.
All right, this is this room.
That's
The
pretty
floor
cool.
of this chamber is slick with blood. There are 3 tables that have corpses strapped to them.
Aw.
A man wearing scientist's, like doctor's clothing, lies dead from the collapsed tunnel, as do 2 ghouls.
Yo, Hosea. Sorry.
That is Strauss.
Oh. Oh yeah, Strauss is the debt collector. Yeah, I remember.
From what you can get, so Strauss, the doctor is carrying a book.
Teos.
Teosin is carrying a book.
He's dead.
Can we grab that book?
I'll read the book.
Just be careful. Not every dead thing has actually been dead recently.
yes,
This,
very true.
this book details the experiments that were being performed on the living creatures that have been disposed of in the pits. This book also explains that these experiments were fiendish in nature, and that a boy named... How did I forget the boy's name? Serapio. A boy named Serapio was being lied to by the doctor and told that these experiments would cure him. But the doctor had actually had no intentions of curing Serapio.
Well,
So we killed Serapio. Most likely, it sounds like.
Just a
Yeah.
child.
And we
Uh,
kind of
it's
know where he
probably
lives,
for
so
the
we're gonna have to
best.
we're gonna have to go have a conversation with his parents at some point, next of kin.
It was probably
Yeah.
for the best, though, I think.
I mean, we don't know. Maybe he could have been cured.
I mean, he
Remove curse.
didn't control it, though.
I could have helped him if I was a little more skilled in the clerical arts, but
We could have kept him down here and brought someone to him to fix him.
I go through the
Oh.
door.
This tunnel is also completely collapsed, but you see the elevator shaft leading up to the entrance.
Ah!
You have reached
I
the top of
mean-
the mine.
I'm so going to murder this man.
Hmm.
Sitting around.
Can't remember if I specified this, but you do see signs of dynamite blasts. This collapse was intentional.
Mm.
they
An obsidian
definitely
get us
meant
through
this
this.
poor idiot scientist. You thought he was a miracle worker, probably, to die.
This just leads back to the mine entrance. Okay.
Yeah, the dude is.
Was there any paperwork, like, besides the book, like, letters from, letters from Itzman to the doctor or anything?
Yes. You see orders from Itzmin del Prado, a prominent politician here at San Citadel, and the leader of a fiendish cult that worships a demon lord.
I called it. I called it.
So they've
Oh.
gone. Obviously, they've.
Yes, they have vacated the
Skedaddle?
premises at this point.
So
Can I see if Bagheera can pick up a scent?
Gonna say.
It's been a day, probably. They probably left everything stops the thing one night. Be difficult.
No, Bajir is unable to pick up a scent.
I'm keeping the book and the letters.
Okay.
Listen, we're gonna need evidence to justify what we do after we brutally murder this guy, right?
As long as we're all on that page.
I'm down.
Very.
Can we steal his stuff and take it to that town too?
Yeah, what if we
Yes.
go talk to what's her face about the whole
La Paloma.
Paloma?
Sure.
Should we?
Yeah.
We should go back to the. Should we? Yeah, actually, no. Let's wrap this up first before we
Go
go.
back.
You know,
Very
letting
nice.
parents.
Wait, the town he said he was a politician for, was that the one that we visited at the top of the mine?
Yes.
Okay, I thought that was the same name. So plus that. I don't know what he said. So everything
There
else.
are a few dwarven customs I don't agree with, but I do enjoy seeking revenge for those who wrong me.
Varian, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
You are a cleric, yes? Some clerics can speak to their gods and ask them things. Are you able to do that?
I can speak to Lord Muradin, yes, but he does. While he accepts me and grants me power, he may not fully give me divine messages and such because I am not a dwarf.
Yes, I just wondered if I have seen my father would ask his clerics to talk to them and be like, "Will you ask them if we will have a growth harvest this year, or will you ask them if we will be able to catch the shit like that?" Are you able to ask things like that? Because I wonder if we could find things out about this guy, and if we had someone on high to tell us.
I do not actually have the spell. I know what you're talking about. I
Okay.
don't have it prepared.
What do we
No
need?
worries.
You're talking about augury, right?
Or
I was saying I could use. Wasn't Augury the one you
what's
find
the other
people with?
one?
But we
What's
used the
yeah.
orders that he had. We could use the orders to track him.
I'm
For
back.
scrying, possibly.
Welcome back.
Well, he was a politician, though. We should be able to know where to find him all the time.
Divination is what I think I was talking about.
Mm.
One of the divination spells.
Let's
Commune,
see.
that's it.
So I
Okay,
guess
that's
right now we
Hold
have
on.
two options. We can go back to the town. We spent it last night. We're going to talk to Paloma.
I do not
Not
have access to commune yet.
Yeah, that's higher than I thought it was.
It's a third level spell.
Best I can maybe do is ask some animals what direction he went in, if we're trying to track him down.
Well, we know he's a politician in town.
Yeah, but he doesn't
Politicians
necessarily.
are
go
usually
there.
easy to find.
Okay.
I mean,
So-
he blew up the mine. He's running a cult. He tortured a poor were-owl man.
But no one in town knows he did any of those things. We're not near
What if
town.
he's holding the town hostage?
It didn't seem like they were held hostage to me.
I know, but what
I
if?
think they're
Hey, homie, how's the
just
session going? Do you plan on making DM guides for other
oblivious to
chapters
his
of
cruel
Witchlight?
acts.
Eventually, I put that one on the back burner because of
Maybe
time
he's very
constraints.
charismatic.
I would
Right, so
recommend
do
no
we want
friends
to
guides.
go straight to the town, try and find and confront this guy, or do we want to go back to Paloma and maybe get some backup?
We could probably use some backup. There's a lot of them. There's only
Yeah,
5 of us.
Yeah, some backup would be good.
Agreed.
Not to mention, we
She
can
might have-
also find out if he has any rivals, like direct political rivals,
Okay.
and see if we can get messages to them with these documents.
Yes.
Sounds like a plan.
Alrighty. Back to
The Paloma. Our horses still up here in the top corner
It's
where we
on
got one at.
Tichan.
they'd be
I think
gone.
is what it was called.
Milpazul is the name of the town. San Seatlan's the
Gotcha.
Puzzle.
the
Middle
region.
Missoula.
Gotcha.
Our horse is still up here.
No, the horses were taken.
Shenanigans. They took our stolen horses.
Ah, we gotta walk now.
Those sons of bitches.
All right, walking back to Milpazul. You arrive around lunchtime. Hey, boy.
It's Homer's lunchtime.
He heard lunch. He's like, hey, what?
Homer, I love him.
Oh, lunchtime.
All right,
Let's,
you arrive at Milpazul.
we head in, talk to the barkeep, and see if he knows where Paloma's at.
The barkeep is
Granddaughter
here
right now.
with his granddaughter.
Oh,
The two.
they died again.
Wait, what?
I thought since the day was over, they you know. They
No,
croaked.
he has one
Yeah.
more night. He is spending time with his granddaughter. We'll say that she's an adult. She's just talking to him. They're just catching up. They're both behind the tavern. She's like, "Oh, I met a guy. He's okay. The business is doing well. La Paloma treats me nice."
Was she the one that the guy was talking to that I stole the gold from?
That's a different town.
Yeah, that was the town by
I
the
didn't
way.
even know that was her.
That was the town at the end of the mine. This is Milpazul. This is the starting area. All right. Paloma is healed. She is feeling good. She approaches both of you and thanks you profusely. I know that you are the ones to thank for this.
Well, it's not over yet.
Oh,
We got someone else on our hands now. Some politician named Itzman Prado is
her eye.
causing up he's being a problem.
She squints at you. It's mean Del Prado. I
Yep.
should have known.
Yes.
Politicians. She spits on the ground.
I spit on the
Spit on
ground,
the ground.
too.
Worshipping
Politicians.
politicians.
She's like my role model right now. I'm
Uh,
doing whatever she
oh.
does.
Cult worshipping politician, ma'am.
Fiend,
Okay.
cult worshiping politician
Who had a child hostage?
that we
had.
had to put down because he was
Yeah, no, things
More
got
than
real
cursed.
bad in that mine. They got bad.
What was his name? From the books.
Um,
Last name.
Serapio. Serapio.
Serapio.
Yeah. We met
It took
Serapio. Well,
me a
we had
while.
to met Serapio for a little, and he attacked us as a owl creature thing.
Paloma
Ever seen
looks
one
at
of
the. Oh, wait, what?
I was just saying that's what a creature. That was that creature that you're talking about, the owl-looking thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was actually Serapio because of the doctor.
Well, Eatsmean will pay for this on this day. Rufino! Like the skeleton stands up, looks at her. Ma'am? How much time do we have left? Oh, probably till sundown. I think the dead will pass on. Paloma says that'll be plenty of time. I know where
Oh,
Eatsmean lives. I know where his estate is.
damn, this is some spaghetti western movie. Like we're getting the gang
I
together.
was done a politician with an army of the undead.
That's
Furious,
right.
I'm sure,
isn't it
yeah.
Furious 5, isn't that one of them? Like they made it like a remake with like Chris Pratt and like a few years ago. I remember watching it. It reminds me a lot of this.
The
The
dwarves,
seven.
the two dwarves that were here, the two dwarves that were here from before. Paloma approaches them and says, "Ready the boys. Eatsmean dies tonight."
We ride.
Word.
I
We
have a
ride.
semi-strategic idea. If you'd like to hear it.
Her she looks towards you.
If you gather, as you are gathering all your people, if you approached from the front and we, as a smaller group, approached from the back, we could prevent him from being able to escape.
Your business at San Sitlan is done.
He
Alright.
dropped us down a mine shaft, so I want
Yeah,
vengeance.
this is personal.
He has managed to make angry some very scary adventures.
And he has lots of expensive stuff.
Feel his blood on my trident.
I would like to smash his head in the name of Muradin.
Very
I would
well.
Steal his stuff. Give it to the sick. Previously sick.
Very well. Ready yourselves. We ride for Itzmin's villa shortly.
I feel
quick
sorry for
billows.
this poor man.
My cloak billows.
Under the parka. Parka billows too with it.
So, hey, can I see some of that pistol ammo you got?
I hand him two bullets.
I thoroughly analyzed the bullets, and
Also, just being wary of the time. Are we going on, or are we picking this up next week?
Well, I tried to let the NPCs take care of it since it's 9:30. But y'all are insistent, so I'm grabbing a mansion map right now and we're gonna storm the
Oh, okay.
He's gonna,
I'm
he's
sorry.
gonna Red Dead, man.
Damn, this is the mission from Red Dead where you storm the mansion.
No, so-
I guess
That's what
it
I was
is.
saying, we're-
I guess it is now.
Hey, did the
That's
other
what I was
teams
thinking, I
not
was
do
like-
this?
No, they didn't.
They not?
let the other, let him go.
Wow.
they didn't.
The other
mean,
the other groups went a much different direction.
Did they
It's
start
like,
a
yeah,
fight at
sure.
the front of the mine?
No, well, so what happened with the other groups is they used remove curse. I'm just going to tell you, if you use remove curse on Talacticolo, it actually
Yikes.
separates the boy from the monster, and you fight the monster.
How did they have remove curse? I thought that's a 3rd level spell.
Or lesser restoration. I think it was lesser restoration. Sorry.
Oh.
What's the restoration? Really?
Oh,
That is
Just
Well-
that-
correct. If you lesser restoration or remove curse, the
Yeah, isn't that
Talacticolo,
one,
that shouldn't work, actually.
It literally splits. That's by the book. It literally splits them and knocks. I described it as like Bruce Banner getting knocked out of the Hulk by the monk.
oh yeah.
They were cool just being dropped down a mine shaft.
I don't remember what they did about the
Apparently,
Well,
we
it
may
basically
be
is.
much more violent than the others.
Hey, we got
I'm
into the
surprised we're
mine
so
without
violent.
fighting anyone.
I don't remember. I have to watch. You'd have to watch Wednesday or Monday. To see what
Yeah, I'm
Did
gonna
they
have to
fight the
go back and watch.
Allosaurus?
But no, I did not have to. I did not have to.
Did they fight the Allosaurus?
No, they did not. They didn't do that either. They did not do the Allosaurus either.
wow.
Clearly,
you folks were
most
very.
chaotic group.
You folks were very thorough.
Wait. We caught a scorpion that we're going to put on this guy's face and just watch it go to town.
Oh yeah, no, I'm
speaking
bringing
of,
the scorpion.
As
Bringing
we're
the scorpion.
prepping, I would like to give Rika that poison that I was working on, the midnight tears.
I put it on my sword.
I would like to use
Later. Later.
my channel divinity to make the
This is from-
beginnings of the bullets. I cannot actually load
okay.
them, but I can make like the shell casings, all the fixins.
Wait,
Someone else who
Say
has-
that again.
I can make everything, but I cannot load the bullets.
What are you talking about? Start
with
over.
my chain.
Like that. Gunpowder.
Start over. What are you talking about? You guys, you do not know how to make these bullets.
I can use my artisan's blessing to make any metal object or piece of ammo.
Oh, okay. Yeah, then you can. How much ammo can you make with that?
I can make 10 pieces.
Does it not have a gold piece restriction?
How
50
much is it
gold
for 10
pieces?
pieces of firearms ammo? Hold on.
5 gold per bullet.
5
Um,
gold per bullet?
That's 50 for 10.
No more
Uh,
than 10 gold pieces. 3 gold pieces.
no more than 100.
Nice. Then you can craft ammo.
Yeah. Here you go. Have some bullets.
Thanks.
All right. So
Yeah,
its
yeah.
main actually doesn't have much of a stat block on him. Oh, how do we do
I mean,
this?
he's probably just a politician, as a normal guy.
Yeah, he's just a commoner. I'm gonna assume he's got some warlock powers, but he's just
Cult
this.
leader.
This will kind of be cult fanatic. That's what it is.
So it's probably a cult leader.
All right.
Local cult leader.
Did I move everybody over? Yes. Okay, you can place your tokens in the courtyard.
Oh, Christmas truck.
Yeah, size down.
This is the
This is from Dragon.
Candlekeep.
Gotcha.
Oh, wait, I think we use this in Candlekeep.
No, it's Dragon.
I've used this map before.
Oh, I did use it in Candlekeep. Yes, I did. Because you folks insisted on going to the mansion. Man, you guys love mansions. I only have,
Very often.
this is my only mansion map, or it's a villa.
I have to make some more and
I gotta make some more.
and whatchamacallit.
Hear that, everyone? Send Sam your mansion D&D maps.
Yeah, I'm gonna need like a whole folder.
Listen, I gotta say one thing. A villa might make more sense for the desert.
That's true.
Okay, you approach the villa. An army of undead also marches towards the villa. What do you do? I'm just gonna set him aside. You don't know where he is.
We're gonna
We
storm
mean-
storm the villa.
Are we being sneaky or are we just storming the villa?
No, we have an army.
Okay.
Oh, well, I
But
thought
weren't we
we
being
should go
sneaky around
from-
the back though?
Someone
Yeah.
needs to. Someone might need to cover the door so he can't escape.
That was
There's a lot of doors to this place.
There's
Yeah.
The
this
villa.
door and this gate.
So I'm gonna mark the main gate in red, and then
And
there's
a door over here.
there's a stable here, and then there's windows all along the building.
Can I ask Bagheera to go there and just guard that?
Guard which one?
This one here.
Wait, so we like by the first gate if we like, or we climb the wall? Where is that here in like the field?
How?
I mean,
how
we
high-
could be chucking dynamite for all we care.
That's good. He has a good point. He has a really good point about that.
Yes. How are you gonna tackle this? You guys actually don't have.
So I pull out my bomber's kit.
Just
I'm
be
gonna-
careful with that.
I'm gonna walk
I just
over.
put the bomber kit. I put a full fuse kit out, and I'm like, well, I guess we don't need these anymore.
I'm gonna
Throw
walk.
away.
I'm gonna walk over to this wall right here.
Okay.
I'm gonna place some dynamite.
Oh dear.
I'm gonna be down.
Sadie, you
here.
might wanna back up a little bit. This is gonna be the mother of all explosions.
Maybe we should.
So
we should blow this wall, and everyone else go the other way.
So the skeletons that are with you are willing to help you distribute the dynamite around the village.
Oh my god, yes! We're gonna level the house.
Oh, wonderful.
All around
Oh.
the outside of the house.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm gonna just distribute the dynamite around.
All right, the skeletons work together. A
There
few
we
of
go.
them have like Molotovs. They're tossing them in the windows while the dynamite's getting set up. They have a pretty secure perimeter around the villa itself. We just this line of skeletons that are all painted with this neon glow. It went from having like this party vibe to more like war paint. Like there's definitely more red and more vicious and vibrant colors. Some of the skeletons drew horns on their skulls.
There's still music playing. You know, band's still rolling.
the music is much more like war drums.
Vibrant salsa. Vibrant
the band,
salsa
the
vibes.
band came with us.
I want
It's
to
like-
free the horses before any explosions.
All right, the horses are freed.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, just
The
Just have a
skeletons are
whole,
done distributing the dynamite around. They have a pretty secure line around.
all right. I'm just going to shout top of my lungs, fire in the hole, and then just light the fuse, and then run.
An enormous mushroom cloud of megaton proportions rises up to the clouds as a gust of wind blows past you. Lots of debris. The skeletons are holding some of their loved ones. They got like the skeleton with a baby on its shoulder, and they're just like watching from a safe distance as this building just collapses and the walls tumble over. The entire place burns down.
It's like the Berlin Wall all over again.
Yeah. They all watch in awe as this politician's home is completely destroyed. After a brief moment, the fires start to die down, and the skeletons pass the babies off to their parents and give them a skeletal kiss on the cheek before they all collapse on the floor by nightfall.
Oh.
Oh, I was really wishing for that one last stand where he rises out of the ashes of the thing,
No, he doesn't.
and we're having a standoff at sundown.
No,
He's a powerful
He
powerful
doesn't.
lich now.
he does
And
not have
I throw off my poncho and get rid of my hand ready for
billow the cloak. Sure, he rises from the smoke with his fiendish horns. He's also got a cloak of billowing. He faces you. He like climbs up out of the rubble. He's got like this fiendish resilience. Starts marching towards you with his revolver in hand, Taro.
Yeah,
His
it's
top
on my
hat was
my
like
hip,
a horse.
ready for standoff, ready for the tick to the.
Yeah,
clock to tick.
Illusion of tumbleweed in there.
All right, I'm gonna pass that description off to you. How do you end his existence?
Oh.
I throw off my poncho, cloak billowing as I, the flick, the fast fire, fan the hammer, all 6 shots into his chest. To,
Dead eye.
yeah.
Oh, I think I actually have.
dude.
Oh my gosh, I have.
As I
Right.
flourish my my revolver and put it in the holster.
All right, quest complete. You may level
Level
up.
Now
five.
that cloak of billowing is no good.
Vengeance achieved.
Now that cloak of billowing is no good. You just put 6 holes in it.
We burned down a mansion. We killed a child. Success. Quest complete. Mission successful.
We almost have bingo.
Oh shoot, we burned it all down. Wait, we shouldn't have burned it all down. We're gonna take all the stuff and take it to the people's families.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh well.
And that would be like one last wrapping up thing, as I want to like try and find that kid's family and let him know he's dead.
Yeah.
Did the picture that he drew look similar to the villa?
Yeah, no.
Like the guy's villa? That's where he was from. Like,
That was the other way. You, if you had gone the other way, you would have met Serapio's mother and learned that her husband, Serapio's father, made a deal with the demon lord for his firstborn son. Little did he know that his wife was pregnant. He didn't know. He thought he was pulling one over on the demon lord, but in fact, she was pregnant. I highly suggest that if you watch any group, watch Wednesday, because their interaction it turned into a Spanish soap opera.
Mi amor.
Mr. Rapio, no, mi niño.
They turned into a soap opera. We're a spaghetti western.
I can definitely see them doing that too.
Down a
Well,
politician, an army
Isn't
of
that Zenither's
skeletons.
group?
Such conflicting themes.
Right.
It was very entertaining.
Do we level up?
Yes, level up to 5th.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we were straight up the Magnificent Seven, like that. Like we were just like on for revenge.
Can I find lots of stuff and take it back to the town for the people? I don't want to keep any. But
Who?
I want to plunder as much stuff from the house as I can and take it back to the town of the sick people. I give it to everyone who is sick,
Okay. Yeah. Fine.
and
Like,
I keep any myself. But so nothing gained.
Are people still sick? That's a question.
No, the people that were sick that from him. So basically, it's like reparations he's paying.
It's pay the reparations. I
me.
gotcha.
Beautiful.
I wrap the panther. I'm gonna call it Bulgura because I don't remember, and it's close enough to the demon. I give the panther my poncho as the end of the arc.
I love it. All right, y'all. Great session. Y'all are entertaining as always. Y'all are
We aim to entertain.
Level 5.
y'all are too funny.
It was so beyond over the top.
Rika,
It needed to
Rika, do you pass on the scorpion to the pet vendor?
I go back. I'm like, his name is Oswald. Treat him like a king.
The pet vendor offers to exchange the scorpion for one of his more common pets. I hear you, boy. I hear you.
Is it a Homer? We get a Homer?
Oh no, you don't want this. Like this pet shop owner's like, no, you don't want this one. You don't want
do
this
high
one.
maintenance.
You'll never get anywhere.
Oh no.
He offers to exchange the scorpion for one of his pets. For one of his more common ones.
Does anyone want a pet?
I'm all good.
Do they have anything with poison?
Yeah. Does he have anything poisonous we can have?
More common poison.
Yeah, you know those common poisonous pets?
Maybe like a
some-
nice frog, like a nice poisonous frog. We can just scrape some poison off.
Some tree frog.
I need something fun. I'm gonna give this some thought throughout the week.
Okay.
I will get back to you.
Okay.
No, what you should do. You should just play Talisman and go to the pet vendor and see what we get there.
No, I'm gonna come up with something.
Beef just wants to play Talisman.
My first thought is a spider, and I'm gonna give it a personality, but I don't know. I'm gonna revisit that.
Okay.
A spider
okay.
would be fun. But yeah,
And
I'll let
it's-
you know.
it's-
I'll let you know. We'll,
Okay.
we'll
All
figure
right.
out what new part of the menagerie. is,
With a southern spider.
Guys, can that
Okay.
be our team name? The Menagerie.
the men-
Oh, yes!
Fits too well.
Can we change Friday D&D to the Menagerie?
yeah, menagerie.
All right.
The Menagerie.
Well, it was fun. Bye.
Later.
Later.
Bye.
All right,
Oh my
I'm gonna mute
God.
for a bit. Stream, Zart, slap skeleton. I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna kill the stream. These headphones off. I've got some food. I'm gonna go chill, eat. I'm gonna watch some TV. I'm gonna have a nice, long, relaxing weekend. I hope all of you enjoyed this week's D&D. Fun. Thanks for the stream. Absolutely. Hope all of you enjoyed this week's Fiend of Hollow Mind. Next week, we start Wages of Vice. This is an interesting one. This one didn't blow me away when I read it, but my opinion on it could change depending on what happens. Yeah, I'll come up with something. But anyway, I'm off of here. Folks, hope y'all have a wonderful night, a wonderful weekend. I might paint a mini this weekend. We might do a mini painting stream. I don't know. We'll see. See how I'm feeling. Can't wait to run with you, Sam, at some point. Absolutely. All right. Y'all have a wonderful night. Peace. I'm out.